Yeah. Well,
We're back.
the live stream got an upgrade.
How so?
Hammy's not here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, Hammy, he decided that he was going to take the day off today. Yeah.
That's fair.
Well deserved.
Mhm.
Well deserved. So we flew in the dock.
You know, nothing better than commentating on Crazy Pineapple. How does that even work?
Well, I heard that you were a pineapple aficionado.
Mangoes,
Yeah.
kind of know
But
my
nothing
mangoes,
to do
but
with cards.
Yeah,
Nothing to do with
nothing
cards.
yeah.
So who better could we've got to commentate the pineapple game? So for those folks that don't know, we're commentating this tournament because this is a free roll. It comes every Wednesday, and we've had such a great turnout that what we decided to do is we've decided to have Saturday free rolls.
Nice.
So to let everybody know how the Crazy Pineapple tournaments work and how well they run, we decided we're going to show them a preview today of what it's going to look like on Saturday. So we'll talk about this later. They will we'll get back into the action. They are getting all their chips lined out, and so you weren't supposed to be here.
No.
We're thankful that you were here.
I'm happy to be here.
Hadn't seen you. And how did you have what was your Christmas like?
My family came in town from Chicago. It was really fun. Did like whole Christmas present stuff, and that's basically it. And then I've been sweating the playoff football games recently.
Oh man, what a good year to be a Chicago Bear. If you didn't have blood pressure problems before, you probably do now.
I almost got hospitalized after Saturday night. I thought I had a stroke and then a mild heart attack, and then somehow we survived. So I'm not sure exactly how.
Well,
it
we're
happened.
going to get into some of that. So cards are starting to fly. We'll kind of give everyone an introductory to who's all here. We have Dealer Mark in the box, and
A legend.
well, in his own mind,
Right.
But aren't we all?
True statement.
If you're not a legend in your own mind, what are you? Can you? I wouldn't even imagine what you would be in your mind.
Dust.
Absolutely. So in seat 1, we've got Kent Lacey, and he's got 11.6K. Now on this free roll, the way it works, well, shoot, let's talk about that after we get these stacks. We've got Albert in seat 2, Mark in seat 3 with 24K, and Jesse G at 57.5. I think he's gonna be the chip leader. And then we got Brad Hopper, 10K, and Deidre at 12.6. Helmer, man, you can't get Helmer to quit talking sometimes.
Yeah, he is verbose at the
Very
table.
verbose. He's got 12.6, and then got Sheena. Happy to see her. She had some surgery a couple weeks ago. Happy to see her back at the table. She's got 26.7, and the infamous Bobby Beaver.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't know Bobby Beaver, then you don't know what life is like. It is good, clean living knowing Bobby Beaver.
Nice.
So, all right.
Good
So
lineup.
this is how this works. Everybody got 3 cards. Look at that. We didn't know if the technology was going to work correctly.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, look at that. So the way it works is everybody gets 3 cards dealt to them, and if you decide that you want to see a flop, then after the flop comes, you get to get rid of 1 card post flop,
Got it.
and that adds some trickery.
Thus the craziness.
That's the craziness. So we're going to get into a little bit more, but the way this free roll works is I know that you're not the free roll aficionado. You're more of the PLO 4-card aficionado.
Yeah, if that guy didn't have to get rid of his 10, he would have had a wrap.
Yeah, yeah, and that would have been great. But
Yeah,
if you could play
unfortunately.
1, 2, or 3 of your cards, but you have to play just at least 1, but you got to discard 1.
That's
so
fair.
the easiest way to explain it is you start with 3 cards pre-flop, you see a flop, and then you get rid of 1 card, and you're back to playing Hold'em.
Got it.
So the crazy part is when, let's just say you're flopping and you've got 2 pair, but your 3rd card has the ability to make a flush, and there's 2 flush cards. What decision do you make?
Yeah, which one do you discard?
Usually, whatever you decide is wrong.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
This is a game that realistically, if you're not willing to just forget the last hand you have, it can really especially when Mark's in the box. Gosh almighty. If you can't just move past the last hand, it's going to be hard.
So is this a standard raise here, 773 with a suit?
Yeah, yeah, that's standard in my world. Is that
Okay.
not standard in
Oh, I
yours?
guess it. I have no idea. I've never played Crazy Pineapple, but I'm liking what I'm seeing here. He did get called, so Brad's got a real hand. It looks like Ace King 4 with
So
defeat.
Ace King 4 is really, really good because you've got Broadway draws, you've got wheel draws, you've got flush draws, you've got top, really good cards.
Yeah, takes it down. I understand that one.
Yep. So the way this free roll works is, like I said, not a free roll aficionado, is you come in and you can literally get a stack of chips for free. It's 5K for free, zero. Like, have you ever had free and ever not liked it?
No, everything is dramatically better when it's not paid
Man,
for.
you know what? If you sprinkle free on food, it makes it taste so much better.
Better than any condiment I've ever
Yeah,
had.
you know, people like to put salt on it. I'd like to put free on it.
Uh,
That's kind of what
100%.
I like to do. But if you choose, you can do a dealer appreciation for $10, and that doubles your stack to 10K.
I would do that. The dealers are great.
They are great, even if they are Mark. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
So you can start with 10K for $10, and watch this prize pool. It's going to be probably well over $2,000.
wow.
So think about that. And there are people that take a $10 stack and run it up to $800 in return. Could you
Wow.
imagine if the stock market paid that?
If you got like an 80x return,
Yeah.
I
Would you be a doctor anymore?
Negative. I would be retired
Earlier.
early. Yes, for sure. That's an incredible return.
Yeah. So, anyways, if you play like I do and you have to end up rebuying,
Uh huh.
on a slim chance that you do.
Who does that?
Yeah. You can actually rebuy into the tournament for $30 and it gets you a 20K starting stack.
Okay.
So, pretty reasonable way to learn how to play cards and have a great time. All right, so here going to the flop. JC's got diamond draws with top aces. He's looking really good at this point, which Mark S doesn't know, but that's the Fast Signs 4-7 power play. I don't know if you're aware of that, but we're going to be real acquainted with that by
Got
the
it.
end of the day.
So he should be raising there with 4-7. I'm assuming.
Everybody else is drawing dead. But I want to show you an interesting. You've seen the other streams or you participated in
Yeah.
one earlier.
Once. Yep.
Quite often, you're going to see equity values as they go. This is a game where it doesn't show the equity values because of not knowing what you're throwing away yet.
Got it. So after the discard card, does the equities come
Then
up?
the equities
Okay.
come up.
Got it. All right, I'm ready. I feel like I've gotten a good tutorial, a good lesson here of how to play Crazy Pineapple. We'll see.
Well, and folks, if you want to come and join, maybe you get chosen to be on the live stream table. Looks like we got one seat still open. We got 2, 4, 5, 9. Yeah, we've got one more seat left that we could fill up here. There's 38 minutes and 22 seconds to get into this tournament. Registration's open. Like I said, this prize pool is going to be $2,500 probably. I mean, literally, what a great value to come in on.
Can't beat it.
Nope. So like here, Bobby has what we would call the hammy hand because it's got pocket aces in it.
Got it. So auto race.
Auto raise, and the blinds right now are 600 1.2. So 3K raise is a pretty fair raise. You're probably gonna get 2 or 3 callers with that. And I know that this is gonna sound ludicrous, but the ace king 4 I prefer over the aces,
Wow.
and this is gonna be why. Bobby bet a quarter of his stack on that last bet.
So can we tell which card? Oh,
Yep.
oh wow,
Yeah,
this
so-
is awesome.
Yep.
So you see that he's got ace king and he's got aces left.
So now the ace king has a flush draw, Broadway draw.
All in and snapped.
Yep. Yeah, I was about to say Bobby's gonna have some chips left over. I think Brad is showing him that this is the ace king is a good hand to have right there.
Looks like he's 2-1 dog, but he's got tons of outs.
Yep.
And
Ooh, aces hold up.
a brick.
That's why Bobby's living that good life.
Yeah, I mean, that's clean living right there.
So you play 4 cards. How fond of you are you of aces in your 4 card game?
I mean, you can have crappy aces, but it's like, let's say it's just ace 8-3, and you have no suit, and it's just if you go multi-way in that spot, you're
You just got to throw it away.
yeah. I mean, no, you're not throwing it away, but if you're going multi-way, you got to be pretty darn careful. But if you can get it heads up, then it's definitely good. But aces with a suit or aces with a little bit of a rundown, like ace Jack 10 or something like that, of course you're gonna
See, I
printing money.
I like the 7 through Jack suited, all connected cards against aces any day long.
Oh yeah, I mean if you have like 7, 8, 9, 10 or
Yeah.
anything like that, you definitely have a really fair shot. It's not like aces are the nuts. Like in Hold'em, if you have aces against essentially anything, I mean you're almost like
See,
4-1.
to me, aces in any 4 card, 5 card is just a pair
Yeah,
at that value. It takes away a lot of your redraws.
yeah, 100%.
All right, so Sheena to me has a great hand at ace 4-6 with suits, especially going into king 9 same suit. That's great dealer Destiny that just walked in the booth.
Hello, Destiny. Hello, great dealer, Destiny.
Yeah, great dealer Destiny. E6 king 9. Jesse with a good straight draw.
Yeah, open ender and a backdoor,
Backdoor.
flush draw.
Of course, you don't want that backdoor to make.
Nope. Yeah, but it's
Yep. So right now we have 43 entries into this tournament. It's a Wednesday. That's a pretty good turnout
that's
so
pretty
far.
good.
And that's before everyone starts watching and seeing all of us and listening to us live and just forming a line outside.
Right. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people will be here.
Hundreds of thousands.
And the room was pretty filled for this. People
Yeah.
do enjoy these free rolls and the different aspects of cards here, including the Crazy Pineapple for sure.
Oh yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing the same thing on Saturday. Man, I don't know what else there is to do a lot on Saturdays, but playing cards is a pretty good one.
If you can play cards and watch football, what is there? What left is there?
Who's playing? We should look that up.
I know my Bears are on Sunday. That's what I do know.
Your what?
My
Your
Chicago
Bears on Sundays?
On Sunday, yeah.
So let's talk about that. They like to make things look as hard and as difficult as possible.
Do they even know when the game starts?
I think that starts 4th quarter.
For them, it does. I mean,
Mid 4th quarter.
Yeah, mid 4th quarter, first 2.5, 3 quarters. It's as if they have no idea there's a football game going on, and one would wonder why that is day in and day out, because it causes unnecessary stress, strokes, and heart attacks in all of the fans.
All right, so Saturday we've got the Bills and Broncos. That's gonna be a great game.
Yeah.
That's at 3:30. That's right prime time of free roll pineapple.
Come on and watch the
Come
game.
watch it.
Play
And
some
then
cards.
if you get to final table, you get to watch the 49ers and the Seahawks. I'm kind of rooting for the 49ers.
That would be impressive if they can win, but man, they don't play much defense.
No, but you know who does play a lot of defense?
The Seahawks,
The
Texans.
The Texans.
Yeah.
They play on Sunday against the Patriots. I think that's going to be the game of the year.
That is, the Texans can play some
Ooh.
defense. Oh,
What about that flop?
yikes. Brad is in trouble.
He is. I can't believe she threw away a 4.
Yeah, shocking.
Brilliance.
Sometimes you just want to take top pair with a 4 kicker and just see what happens.
Yep. Oh. He went all in with that too.
Yeah.
How about a Queen of Hearts? Ooh.
He's got a gutter.
Yeah. And that's it.
Oh.
Oof. Well, I'm guessing that's going to be a rebuy for Brad.
Mm-hmm. He's persistent. He's resilient.
Well, and his resilience pays off.
Yeah.
He's quite often in the winner circle. So he's been in a lot of these final tables last time. I think the last 2 or 3 tournaments we've streamed, he's been at the final table of them.
He looks like he's rebuying for more than just one entry with that amount of money there.
Well, I think he's just getting ready to put a couple more bullets in the chamber just in case they're
Understood.
required or needed.
Understood.
There's all kinds of ways to play this tournament, and I know that you're not a tournament aficionado with your official one tournament.
Yeah, which was here.
Yep. And you lasted how long?
Probably less than 10 minutes because there was an open spot in the cash table.
You and I play the same way.
So I said, "Oh, there's a seat open. Let's just go all in every time and see what happens."
Yeah. So
Didn't work out.
I'm going to Choctaw, and there's a few of us going to Choctaw this weekend. I thought you were going.
Is it for tournaments?
Well, they're going for tournaments. I'm going to go for the cash,
Okay.
but I might fire one bullet if there's no cash, and if I fire that bullet, the only thing about firing a bullet in the tournament and big things like that is you got to play for like 18 hours.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to make a run, you gotta be after it for sure. And that sometimes you see a juicy cash game, and you're like, "What am I doing here, grinding?" And then you bubble, and then you're like, "Wonder what could I have done if I was just sitting,
Yeah.
at another table."
With the mere mention of a bubble, shout out to Mark Hamilton.
Oh, hello.
All right, look at these
Okay.
hands.
I think Bobby called with
Ace, King, Jack.
the suit, and then Albert raised him here. So kind of an interesting play with under the gun.
Yeah, I like the Ace, King, Jack all day long.
Yeah, he's only got 6K behind. Some might just shove there.
No, he's got 30. Well, Albert raised.
Yeah,
did
he
a couple
raised.
more.
Yeah, so he was
So,
under the gun just limping. I would
yeah.
you'd think he might just shove that, but who knows? I have no idea what's going on. Crazy Pineapple.
Well, if there's anything that hits his King, Queen, or 10, I guarantee you Albert's going to put the additional 6K that he's been saving.
Right.
Yep,
Oh,
here he goes.
jeez.
Here it goes. So what do you do there? If you're Albert, are you throwing the 10 away? You throwing the king away?
Yeah, you're throwing the 10 away. You're taking King, Queen, and
So you're not going to take the open-ended?
no.
Mm. Oh, and he only raised 4. I mean, bet 4. He still got 2 behind.
This is interesting.
Very interesting. Ooh, look at Bobby turns a flush draw.
Oh my god. Well, that's gonna get snapped off. For 2,000.
Yeah.
You're only getting 11.5 to 1 or something here, so. Or 10.5 to 1. There you go. Brick again.
Mm-hmm. Been a lot of bricks. That doesn't happen very often, at least when I'm playing.
What did you do for your Christmas?
Had a nice,
Time.
peaceful, quiet. The 2 boys came home from Lubbock, and then we ended up going to New York for a little less than a week, and got to see some things. And
Were you there over New Year's, like to watch the ball drop and all that stuff?
no, we were right after New Year's.
Okay.
Yep, we did the exciting thing for New Year's. I don't know if you live your life on the edge like we do,
What did you guys
but
do?
we were asleep by 11. Yeah.
Sleep's important.
Oh man. Yeah.
That's responsible, at least.
Yeah. Yep. You know, there was
Even your kids?
I don't know. I was asleep.
Oh.
So,
I imagine like college-age kids are probably not getting to bed by 11.
yeah,
What the heck do I know?
I don't remember.
We grew up in an era where there was, no online this and whatever else. Who knows what goes on these days?
Well, my wife and I, we met on New Year's Eve, New
Oh.
Year's Day. So
Here in San
that's-
Angelo?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yep. That was the day she dropped from heaven for me.
Nice.
Yep.
A godsend, truly.
The godsend. Yep. Yep. Yeah. So we went over there. It was nice. The weather was actually really nice. It wasn't too cold. You had a little bit of rain, but nothing like you guys had in Chicago. I understand why your family came.
Yeah.
They didn't get part of what was it? Almost blizzard like at one point.
Yeah, they've dodged a lot of it this year. When they came to Austin, they were it was 75 to 80 degrees for that week. I mean, it was absurdly warm, and they were pretty darn happy to not not be there. But they try to spend all the cold months out of there now because they can't really handle it too
Well,
much. Right now they're in Puerto Rico
it makes
on a
sense.
cruise. They're doing it right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I saw that infamous picture of the lighthouse on Lake Superior. Did you see it? Where it's just covered with ice, and it
Yeah.
looks like, yeah, it's just pretty amazing.
Yeah. Who's your team? Who do you root for? The Cowboys, I'm imagining.
Come on now. Come on now. Just because I'm Mexican doesn't mean I got to be a Cowboys fan.
You're here in San Angelo. Everybody here roots for the Cowboys.
No, no, no.
Some people here wear watches that have Cowboys on it. They have a
Some
hat,
do. Some have it
shirt,
on their truck.
on their trucks.
Yeah.
Sometimes all three of those at the same time. There's a star on their face,
Yep.
tattoo. I mean, there's all sorts of
Well, that's
Cowboy.
to cover up the teardrop.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen those people.
Oh, I think Bobby's had enough of this.
Ooh,
Ooh, yeah.
this is a tough spot. Oh, didn't think
Snap
too much.
call.
And was calling correctly there.
Bobby's looking really good in this position. But what do? You
Yeah, if
throw-
you get to keep all three cards, it looks good. But now he's not as good
Yeah.
because now he's screwed.
Yeah.
He's out. He's drawn at 3 outs.
Yep. Yep. He just that's the caveat of this. So me being a 5-card player, I'm throwing away the ace. I know that sounds stupid
Do you think you throw away the ace because the dude snaps you off, or you think that's just what you want to do?
because the guy snaps me off.
Ah,
I need the redraw.
Yeah,
I need the
because you know your jack's no good then,
Yep.
obviously.
Absolutely.
This is a funny game. It's more entertaining than I thought it'd be. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. He went from being the chip leader almost
To-
to having to pony up $30 more.
right. Looking for the rebuy.
That's just the crazy part of this.
I understand.
So the unique thing is, folks can maybe take this opportunity, see how this game plays, because I think I heard someone tell me one time when I was learning about Pineapple that it's like Hold'em, but you get an advantage because you get to throw away a card, so you know a card that's not coming, or which card you might want. Gives you another out.
Sure.
The
What,
downside to that is it's not like Hold'em.
where did the pineapple aspect of this come from? Why do they name it after a fruit? What's going on here?
I think it was just laziness.
Okay,
I think
that's fair.
there were
I mean, because pineapples have no real orientation whether they're like crazy or sane.
no.
I mean, it's got thorns. I mean, that's a little bit bizarre.
And you can take that back to Big O because here in this area it's called Big O.
Right.
But if you go up north to Dallas, it's called Congress.
Congress, right. Which
And-
apparently is only a Texas thing I've heard.
Yeah. And I think I've come up with a synopsis of why I think it's called Congress.
Dysfunctional. Is
Absolutely.
that what it
And
is?
it
Okay.
ends up screwing you sometimes at the end of the day.
That makes sense. Then.
Yeah.
But
That
then why-
just lies to you. You get so confident and you think things are going to work out.
Right.
And it's like, wah, wah, wah.
If you want people to come play the game, it's hard to name it like something like Congress. You'd want it something a little bit more appealing. I don't know what the appealing would be,
Yeah.
but like Congress, who wants to come play a
like
game?
pizza.
Pizza. There you go.
Yeah.
Cheese pizza.
or
Who hates
Taco
that?
Bell.
Yeah.
Taco Casa.
That's there you go.
Have you had
I
Taco
still
Casa?
haven't had
Oh
it
my
yet.
God. I cannot believe this.
I still haven't had Taco Casa. yet.
Jeez Louise.
So okay, back to the Cowboys thing. So we know you're Mexican. You apparently don't root for the Cowboys.
Nope.
So
I-
who is your team?
I'm a Packers fan.
You're a Packers fan?
Yes.
Why?
It's
you,
not gonna make
you wear,
any
Do you wear like Wrangler jeans like Brett Favre? Like what's the deal? Is he like an icon for you?
No, it's not going to make any sense.
Okay,
to you.
explain to me why the Green Bay Packers of all.
So this is why I'm a Green Bay Packer fan.
Okay.
For the simple fact that I love what sports does to society and what it helps and build character and everything of that. And I think it's such a vital part to a positive end of society that I hate how private ownership has turned the economics of professional sports almost unreasonable for most families.
Got it.
And
So you like the fact that you could be a partial owner of the
you can
Packers?
be a partial owner,
Yeah.
and the whole community like shuts down. It's like a family, and just of course, I came up in an era of you could still go to football games, like semi-pro football games or baseball games or things of that nature, and with a $2 or $3 entry and
Mhm.
$1 or $2 hot dogs, and $20-40 get you a family of 4 and have a great time. And I went and saw semi-pro baseball teams and professional baseball teams, and I was like, that's what I want to do,
Gotcha.
and it
makes
gave me
sense.
something to shoot for. But
You-
when you see, I mean, $75 to $100 to park
That's
before you
absurd.
even get in the door,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just crazy. So
Yeah. So Green Bay doesn't raise their prices. Everything's still pretty reasonable over
yeah,
there.
real reasonable.
So it's like kind of like going to the Masters. Like you can go
Absolutely,
there and get stuff for like $3.
absolutely,
That's
absolutely.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been to Lambeau. I've been inside Lambeau's like Green Bay Stadium and stuff just to go. Not when they were actually ever playing a game, and everything around there is just completely Green Bay based. The bars, everything, they're all,
Well, and you
Green
have
Bay
to be a
everything.
fan, a real fan, to be able to sit in that weather and watch it.
That's pretty miserable.
Yeah.
And of course, you guys have the ability to pick generational quarterbacks. You pick 3 quarterbacks in 50 years, and the Bears choose 50 quarterbacks in 4 years.
We pick quarterbacks like the Steelers pick head coach.
Head coaches, yeah, 3 quarterbacks and 3 head coaches in
Yeah.
60 years as well.
And man, Mike Tomlin, what a career!
Yeah.
19 years of winning seasons. I don't think he owes anybody any analogy or reasoning for what he's doing. I hope he goes and finds some time to
Yeah.
give back to himself and his family. But I don't think we're done with Mike. Seeing
Oh no, he'll come back. And the funny thing about it is, like, if you ever talk to like a Pittsburgh fan, they're all just like, "Oh, we need a new coach. We need a coach." You know how much worse you can get than Mike Tomlin? I mean, if I could take someone has 19 winning seasons in a row where they don't go under 500, I mean, Bears fans would donate their children for something like that. We get one winning season in 6 years. It doesn't even make any sense. These
Yep.
guys are they're so used to winning. It's just kind of they're tired of
they
winning.
could
I
be the
guess.
Browns.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Some teams they just get so used to winning, they're like, oh, we need a new change. But he'll do great
Yep.
anywhere he goes. He seems like a great
So
coach.
I know it looks like we have a new player, Kent, in
Yes.
because we haven't seen him play.
Oh, hello.
But he's not a new player.
He's been there the whole
here
time.
the whole time.
Yeah.
And he finally decided. So he's got ace and 4s with ace suited. So he was waiting on a premium hand, and then that happens.
Mm.
That's the thing about waiting on premium hands.
Yeah, that's tough. He's almost drawing dead.
Yep.
He's gonna
Yep.
have to draw to a non-spade 4, and it just takes.
But he
time.
did do right. He didn't put all of it in.
Yep.
And he's got a couple of chips and a chair. But yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna be having another live stream. It's gonna be a 1-3 cash game.
Okay.
And I won't be able to be here, but maybe you and Hammy can be able to live stream it. Unless you want to play in it. You want to play in it?
I think you said there's Big O tomorrow. Is that?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're playing
Yes.
Big O. That's
I-
right. You're taking on the big dog game.
Is there a big dog game?
Yeah. So tomorrow we've got Big O game going at 7:00.
How big are we talking?
It's going to be 5-5
$10
mandatory $10 button.
That's a fun
That's
game.
that's an adult game.
It's an adult game.
It's an adult game. And I didn't know you were a 5-card guy. And I think have you kind of made a little bit of the crossover?
I used to play 4-card high low growing up. So 5-card was just one more card, and I enjoy high low actually a lot.
But you know what's funny is it seems like it's just one more card,
But there's a lot
math-
more. Yeah, it's a
the
lot
math
different.
just
Yeah.
totally differentiates.
But I do enjoy 5-card. I think it's a really fun game. It's also somewhat entertaining when you have like half the deck and you just go brick, and even if it's me or whatever, it's just kind of funny that you can just like miss everything, which you and I have been on tables
Yeah.
together when that's happened, and it's
I think the last
sort of
time you and I
entertaining.
played together,
Yeah,
I had
like a
the
full wrap
absolute
and a
full
flush
wrap of everything.
of everything.
And there was
low,
one
high.
card
Yeah,
out of the whole deck that could screw me, and it hits the
Yeah.
one card.
I think that's when you fired Bryce.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
have you rehired him since?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I didn't rehire him,
Hamilton
but
did that?
Hamilton, I
Yeah.
think, did. Yeah,
He had mercy on his soul.
I think so. But yeah, actually, Bryce is back. Bryce is he's straightened up his act, and he's not putting out nasty rivers like that.
I mean, a few threats can do that to you.
Oh, absolutely. Going hungry for a couple days.
Right.
All right, so we got an all in with Kent. He waited on another premium hand, ace 10 suited with pocket 10s. And look at this, kind of interesting. Their hands are reversed. Man, if Kent ever finds spades in his hands, he should play them.
It's pretty crazy. You had ace 8-5 versus ace 10-10, and wait, what the heck happened there? He threw away the 2-pair?
No, he only had
No, but
oh,
Jesse,
yes,
Jesse
he did
had
throw away 2-pair.
Jesse had 8-5,
Ooh.
and I guess he still chose properly. I mean, I guess it's irrelevant, but oh god,
No, he didn't choose. He did not choose
that was
correctly.
completely improper. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
So had he held on to the 2-pair that he should have held on to, he
Yeah.
would have had a boat,
yeah.
and he would have won.
Yeah. Jesse's gonna read that one, go back and watch it, and be like, "Oh yeah, I played that one wrong." Even though he's aware of it right now,
Sure.
yeah, he's gonna see what Kent's throwaway card was and realize he was throwing away one of his outs that he needed.
Maybe it was sometimes in online we used to all have misclicks. Maybe that was a misfold. Maybe he threw away the
Mhm.
wrong card accidentally.
We'll go with that, just
Yeah.
so it eases the pain.
Absolutely.
So yeah, so playing Big O tomorrow, 7 o'clock. So I don't think there's any open seats.
'Kay.
But you can be on the alternate list, and we play 9-handed here. So if someone was to get out and not refill, we still have a full table, which is 8-handed.
Got it.
So we got that going on at 7 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, when we open up, we have the regular 1-3 that goes on every single day. That'll be coming here. Is Charlie here too?
I don't know. I just got into town today, so I'm not sure if he's here right now.
Because I know how you guys like to shift.
Yeah.
Switch
I
shifts.
I only looked at the schedule tomorrow, and he's not coming in for me, so I doubt he's here, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, so we've got the regular 1-3 that starts at 2 o'clock, but then we're going to live stream again tomorrow
Sweet.
at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
It's just going to be a standard 1-3 game. And if you want, right now, I think there's 8 or 9 on that list. But if you want, put your name in the chat and we can put you on the list here, or you can just sign on Poker Atlas and we can take care of that as well. But you want to give away something?
Absolutely.
What do you want to give away?
First
Give
of
away
all,
some Taco Bell.
where's our chat at? Is it up here?
It's over here. We
Okay.
haven't engaged.
Okay.
So we're fixing to engage
Let's do it.
the gente, the people,
The gente.
the gente. Yes.
All right.
So how about that? You want to give away some? You want to give away Taco Bell since you love Taco Bell?
Absolutely. There's no better prize.
What's a good value to give away at Taco Bell?
I feel for like $10, you can eat a ton of food.
Okay. So then let's give away $20 of Hamilton's money
Okay.
because that's the only money we like to give away.
Hamilton, I hope you're watching.
No, we hope you're not watching because we're gonna be getting from your little envelope.
Okay.
So what should we ask folks? Let's ask them who they think is going to win between the Patriots. Your Bears don't play this weekend, right?
They play on Sunday.
They play on Sunday. Okay,
Yeah.
who are your Bears playing?
They're playing the Rams. They're a home dog. They're 4.5-point dog right now.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell people to put their team that they think is gonna win, whether it's gonna be Bears or Rams, and then you know what, $20 isn't probably good enough. Let's just make it $40.
Okay,
That way you
Hamilton,
take a family
$40.
of 4. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Family of 4 to Taco Bell.
Thank you, Hamilton. Thanks for letting us know $40 was more than what we needed to give.
We appreciate the text. Thank you.
Very appreciative. So if you think that the Bears are going to beat the Rams, put it in the chat anywhere you're online. We're going to take it. And if the Rams you think are going to take the Bears, the Rams are for sure going to be ahead 3 to 3.5 quarters.
Oh, absolutely. There's no chance the Bears are winning before 6 minutes
And there's
left
going to
in
be
the
a
fourth
point in
quarter.
time where you think this game is over. I'm just going to turn it off.
It's happened every single game this year. I've
And
almost broken
And
my
then
television.
you say, wait, just one more moment.
One more moment.
So if you
for-
put your name up there, what we're going to do is we're going to put all these names, and then on Sunday, we're going to draw a hat, Facebook Live, of the winner of $40 worth of Taco Bell.
I think it's a fantastic deal.
Man, you want me to put you down for the Bears?
Let's do it.
Okay, because I know you can go to town on $40 worth
Yeah,
of Taco
dude,
Bell.
that is a meal. That's
That's
a
like-
lot of food.
That's like Christmas in January.
You're right. It is. I even use the Taco Bell app to get better deals.
Oh, that's like buy one get one free.
There's these online exclusive deals that are only with the Taco Bell app, and this is not a paid commercial.
I was about to say it sounded like a paid commercial.
Yeah, not an endorsement. It's just of someone. I'm just telling you from personal use.
Man, that's a lot of spades.
Yeah, so we got
Oh, Brad's got a great hand.
trip nines against the flush draw here.
Yep. So, what do you if you're Brad, do you feel like you're good enough to just go all in with your 12? Okay, on the next flop.
Yeah, what is that? 66%. Absolutely,
Yeah.
rip it in. Especially when you hit quads.
Yeah. Well, you see, he threw away the 8 because he
He realized that 3 nines were
he was
better.
going for the backdoor
Backdoor
diamond draw, and ended up hitting the front door quads.
the throwing away the throwing away of the 8
It's crazy.
is wild because I guess you just want runner there maybe.
Oh,
But
he didn't show him what the kicker was.
yeah, the kicker definitely plays when you have quads.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? That was this right here.
What is that?
That's the Triple Crown promotion. If they would have been playing a cash game,
Uh huh.
that's a Triple Crown promotion. You haven't been here a while.
No, this is new.
So,
I've
yes,
been here since last year.
it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about that here shortly.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
You guys always have these promotions every month. There's something.
Well, you know, just like our
completely
fashion
innovative.
sense, we're trendsetters.
You guys are. Where do you come up with this stuff? Is this Hamilton stuff?
Come on now.
No, it's you, of course.
Yeah, come on now. Hamilton is the eye candy.
I gotcha. Not all of us can be that.
Nah, not all of us could be that, especially when the bar is set so high.
Well,
Yeah,
it's like at least 8 feet
Yeah.
tall.
and then as our backup relief eye candy, we have Reese.
I
So-
mean, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
uses lots of shampoo products. That's for sure.
he does.
Yeah.
He does. All right, Sheena's feeling really good about her pocket eights with the backdoor flush draw, but Helmer probably talking up a storm at the table.
Once again.
Yep.
We'll have to go out there and just settle them down a little bit so we can hear the.
I
hear
think
the
Brad's
commentator.
feeling like he's on a heater.
Any 3, they say.
Hey, you know what would have been good right here?
I heard it's a San Angelo Nuts.
It's the Fast Signs 4-7 power play would have been excellent right there.
What we got here? We got a all-in bet, which makes sense. Only 11,000.
Yeah. You know, there's one thing about a free roll that if I ever could give anybody advice on how to play a free roll,
Uh huh.
is you cannot check your way into the winner circle. A free roll is definitely a place that you've got to find spots.
Uh huh.
You've got to play aggressive, and you got to build those chips going into break, which they are. We have 9 minutes left, so we encourage you to get speeding tickets. Do whatever you can to get here.
It's a short amount of time. You should definitely break the law to get here.
The good news is you can get to the River League from anywhere in San Angelo in less than 9 minutes.
It's probably true. It's right in the center.
Yep.
And I mean, you guys don't have many traffic problems out here.
No, we don't. We don't. Kings are looking really good.
Yep.
Yep.
And they hold.
Yep. Elmer takes down another big one. You know, so you playing a lot of PLO. You don't see a lot of grinders at the lodge, do you?
Oh
That-
God, yeah, that we do.
No, that are in PLO.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of
Really?
there's a lot of professionals that play
Man,
at
I guess-
PCH.
I
and
well, I was about to say, I guess I've never been able to be on that table because
yeah.
I just see tons of action being driven.
There's tons of action, but there's a lot of pros that play at Texas Card House and the Lodge are the 2 main games, at least in
And
Austin.
today we have one of those pros here. That's what I'm talking about.
Not even close, but yes, people are definitely out there playing. What the guy told me, he told me that the few pros I talked to this past week, they told me that the calendar year 2025 they averaged right around 2,000 hours of PLO at both locations. That's a pretty decent amount of time to be
That's a lot.
grinding cards.
Yeah, that's a whole lot.
2,000 hours, but some of them criticized the guy who played 2,000 hours, saying it wasn't enough, and some said that was way too much. So I guess it just depends on who you are and
Yeah.
like how much time you can sit there and play
Absolutely.
cards. But I feel like 2,000 hours is a long time to sit there.
That's a long time.
I feel like you might develop an ulcer,
Yep.
like from your skin, not just from your stomach, just from sitting and not moving that long. But
I think
yeah,
Brad's got his ace king 4. I think he's going to push it all in.
how good are rundowns in this game? I wonder. How good are 8, 9, 10? It seems like it's not that bad.
I play them. I'm a mid-level card player.
Yeah,
In
in
both aspects, skill and lightness of cards.
right.
But I like those cards a lot in
Yeah.
most any game. You know, people. I tell people I throw away ace king, ace queen a lot. They think I'm lying, but I really do.
In
I-
no limit.
Yeah, no limit. I really do because I don't have the skill set that has been honed enough to play those high ranking cards.
Uh huh.
Mainly because if I waited for those high ranking cards, I would just have to be on my phone the whole time,
Right.
and I just can't do it.
There's a strategy when it comes to like having ace king and ace queen. It's take your hands, grab the chips in front of you, and place them towards the dealer.
Put it in good,
Put it in and just see
and
what
hope it
happens.
holds.
Yeah, I mean that's a strategy.
And that's the thing. You're hoping it holds against a guy like me.
Right.
I mean, and that's the truth.
Right.
Because I'm like I said, I'm the guy that I'd rather have outs than already be made.
Yeah. I've seen you. I've seen your work.
Hmm.
It's almost like an artist.
It's it's sometimes kindergarten painting, but sometimes
Sometimes, sometimes featured in in the Louvre, and sometimes it's in a preschool class.
yeah,
It just depends how it's running that day.
that's right. That's right. Yeah, and another thing about playing more than two cards, quite often a lot of players value an ace a lot more than what they are.
Uh-huh.
But like ace 6 8, there's people like, oh, ace is still good. No,
Mm,
no, it's not. Well, this is a bunch of doo-doo cards right here.
yeah. Does anybody else have doo with them? Oh yeah, Brad's got top two. If someone okay, there we go. I was gonna say if he throws away a 7 or 5, I'm gonna lose it. But I don't think anybody else is
I
gonna
don't think
call.
you can if you're the aggressor.
All right, fair.
Right.
All right, I think everybody's folding anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But this is definitely a game that if you're going to call an all in, you don't necessarily want a made hand unless it's a set or a straight. Like
Mhm.
you want to have your outs, and it definitely depends on what you're going to be throwing away at that level and point. Um, but and the other thing is this is still pre-registration.
Gotcha. So people are
Uh,
still kind of going.
Yeah,
nuts.
because it goes back to that philosophy. Man, it's the rebuys aren't that bad.
Yeah.
And you've got 20, and if you can right now, let's see if we can hit a fancy button over here. Let's see.
Okay.
Where? Hmm. Stats. Nope. Wrong button. We'll have to get a professional to come in, but there's some things that we can see all these other stats come up.
Okay.
Right now, our chip leader is Jesse G at 85.4. And then if you look at everyone else's stacks, they're in the 10s and the 20Ks, right? So at this point, if you can get a double up or even a triple up, then you're at that 40 mark. But going into 10K, that's pretty tough.
Yeah. Which who here is where Mark's got? That's a looks like
Mark-
a premium.
Yeah, that's another hammy hand.
Someone else is going all in.
And that's Mark right there.
Gotcha. Okay.
And Bobby, he was a chip leader at one point.
Right, but he's probably trying to reload.
Yeah.
He's only got 12K. He says.
And ironically, his 3-4 is probably more valuable at this point than his king at all is. And the last thing that Bobby needs to see is two all-ins. I mean, two hearts on the flop
Oh God.
because he's going to throw away
Yeah.
his 3 or 4. And so Brad is doing exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. Just trying to run it up.
Yeah, you run it up. You're either going to go in with a big stack and not have to do an add-on, or you're going to go in and have to do an add-on.
I feel like Banks plays a lot of these tournaments, and he does similar stuff from what I understand. Just tries to build it
Run it
up
up.
in the beginning,
Absolutely.
and he's a tournament aficionado from what I understand. So
He is.
I'm sure
He
knows
is.
what he's doing.
I'm not even sure if he's out there. I thought he might be coming out.
I think he had some type of fantasy football thing he said until 8 o'clock. So maybe he's the one breaking the law trying to get over here.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what this looks like. King, ace 3, no flush. Well, we've got a backdoor flush draw. Jack 6. Bobby hit the card we needed to.
There you go.
And Mark, unfortunately, he's going to throw away that 10. And if you're Brad, I think you throw away the queen.
Just go hope for the backdoor diamonds.
Yep.
He threw away the 6, but yeah, I guess he's hoping for backdoor straight. Maybe.
He's not going to like it when he sees the other cards.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go perfect.
Yeah.
And pretty hard.
See,
when two
shaking
aces
his
are
head.
off.
He's like, yeah, this no looking too good.
No.
Ooh, see, now he would have had diamond draw on it.
Right.
King, queen.
Oh, the ace is going to hold, right? 'Cause we got...
No. King 3.
Oh, I didn't even see the
he
turn there. I
voted,
just
yeah.
saw king. I just
Yep.
saw the 3. Gotcha, king 3.
So Bobby found a way to get 42K back in his stack and run it back up.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, can you show us how to put the stats back on? Bam. Look at this. Watch what we're going to do.
Wow.
Stacks. Let's see what this pops up over here. Bam.
Dang. This is
So
this is some good quality stuff.
fancy. See, usually that's Hamilton's job.
Okay. And this is like, you know, like
The real deal.
Yeah, like Hustler Casino Live stuff here.
Yep.
It's quite impressive.
Yep. That's the first time impressive and Hamilton has ever been put together. But there's always a first.
At some point, you have to go back to this Triple Crown thing because
yeah.
we talked about quad 9s, and I wanted to see what the new promotions are.
When they go to break, we can go.
Is that going to happen here? Oh yeah, it looks.
Yeah,
like
they're gonna go to break here shortly. But Jesse G, he ran up that stack, and he is just mother goosing it. He's gonna sit on that, and I'd be surprised if he does any sort of add-on at break.
Yeah, so how does the add-on work? How much more money do you have to put in to get how many more chips?
Chris, will you verify this for us while for the add-on at break? It's $50 for 50K, for 40K, and $100 gets you 100K.
Okay.
So like I said, there are quite a few times that players will go in for just the $10.
Okay.
And realistically, looking at Jesse G right now, he's 85.4. So if he was to do an add-on, he could be at 185. But really, is there even a need at that point? Because one double up of where you're at can put you back in the value and
Right.
say the $100, and it helps with your ROI, right? At that point. Sheena finally got a little bit of a hand. Let's see if it plays out. I'm not a fan of the queens very often. Oh, what do you do there? If you're Brad, are you throwing away the jack, going for the straight, or are you keeping the made hand?
Man, this is so tough. I mean, I don't know Sheena well, but if you assume she has an overpair, then you go with the 7-8. If you don't, then you call with the jack 8, I guess. But that's a tough one.
I'm throwing away the jack.
Let's see, what does he do? Yep, 7-8.
Yep.
Which is the correct play in that spot.
Oh yeah, because look how close his equity is now.
Yeah, because he held on a jack, it'd be much less. And he gets
that's
why you do it.
That's why you do it.
Brad.
That is why you do it. But it didn't hurt. She was very bad.
It was a very tiny pot.
He only had 800 left after getting that big hand knocked on him, and by the show that rat coming in, looks like they're going to get one more hand going into break, or nope, that is break. So let's go back to.
Do we like fast forward in time, or how does this work?
No, so they went on a 15-minute break. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go on a 10-minute break ourselves.
Okay.
So let's go back to this. Let's give the people what they want. They want some of that eye candy.
That's right. The bar quite low.
I don't know what it is about this booth, but most often they don't have a lot of hair when they come into the booth.
It's the stress of watching the Bears.
Oh, that's right.
Lost it.
You probably had a full mullet.
Full mullet before this year, for sure.
Yeah. Well, if I don't know if you knew this, but y'all have the best quarterback in the NFL. Did you know that?
No, I don't know that.
You should have asked Caleb, because he would have told you that.
He's not the best quarterback.
I know, but he'll tell you he is.
I was a non-believer because on simple passes, he throws it into the first row of the crowd. And I was like, how is this guy in the NFL? And then you see some of these crazy theatric plays that he makes.
Mahomie plays?
I actually told my brother the exact same thing. I said he makes throws like Mahomes at times, and you're like, what is going on? This guy's like so gifted, but why does he miss passes that are so easy? And perhaps it's just because he's young still. But I hope if he can tone that part of it down. I mean, I don't know. He's got the city excited. I'll tell you that much.
Isn't it pretty incredible to be such a talented NFL player that when people do crazy, phenomenal things, it's called Mahomie?
He's Mahomes is next level, man. I mean,
Yeah.
to be able to do what he did. I mean, 6 years when
I,
he made.
I,
I mean,
I think he's
6 Super
going to be the
Bowls.
greatest.
His stats say that he has everything lined up to be better than Tom Brady.
I agree with that. I am curious to see how he recovers from the surgery.
Yeah,
I hope he comes back well.
he'll come back.
And I don't know if my boy is watching, my oldest boy, but he is a big,
Texas Tech Raiders guy.
he is a huge Texas Tech Raider, but he is also a huge Shador fan.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So he's hoping there's a new coach that comes in and can do some stuff. What do you think about the idea that Dion?
Comes to the NFL and coaches his son. Uh, um, I don't
It would
know.
sell tickets.
I mean, of course, yeah. He's.
You know,
I heard that. I was talking to my buddy about this the other day. Like, University of Colorado had like an insane amount of applicants that have gone since Deion Sanders became the head coach. They're like, they have a way better applicant pool. The schools become dramatically better academically because of Deion
yeah,
Sanders.
absolutely. Well, and he does have a high standard of acumen that they have to do academically well
Yeah.
and thrive. I think there's a misperception that a lot of it is focused on football.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's more focused on men.
Like developing good
Yeah,
kids.
developing good men.
Yeah.
You know, but man, I tell you what, Texas Tech is crushing the
The
portal.
portal, I've heard. They've got a lot of money.
Crushing
They've
the
got,
portal.
they've got a lot of money.
Of course,
throw
I don't.
around.
I think Mark Cuban money came in a little too late to Indiana, but boy, they got a heck of a coach.
Man. I like
heck of a
I like his demeanor in the sideline too. It's like they're winning by like 30, crushing Alabama, and he's just sitting there like
Did you see him get mad,
mad.
like in the
Yeah.
last minute and a half?
Yeah.
Or he was infuriated.
yeah. It's hilarious, but I love it. I love like a team like that has never really been there in like at least in our generation or whatever, just killing people. And like not even just like beating them like a touchdown. I mean, you're just like murdering these like blue chip kids everywhere.
Did you hear one of his introductory interviews about what qualifies you to be the head coach and this and that?
He said Google me or something.
And he said, all I do is win. Google me.
Google me.
That's epic. Put that on your shoulder as a tattoo.
Yeah, that's not bad. I
Yeah.
put that on my resume.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, all right, let's talk about this since
All right.
you've been gone. Triple Crown.
What? This is a novel.
It is, but it's not as difficult as.
Okay.
So what we call this is the Reese effect.
Okay.
You being a doctor, you've seen the pharmaceutical commercials.
Yeah. If you
that-
have if you experience
If you have
tingling in your pinky toe, yeah.
and if you breathe,
Right.
this
This is not for you.
not for you.
Right.
Yeah. This
Same
is
thing?
kind of the same thing
Okay.
because, like I said, we're pioneering this. So
Okay.
we started the Fortune, the Flush Frenzy,
Okay.
all of those have taken state. So we're hoping that this one will be the next replicated one.
Okay.
So this is the way it works.
Do you guys trademark these things?
I wish, but
Okay. Might not be a bad idea.
you know what? Maybe we'll do that.
Okay.
Okay,
Throwing
so
it out
here's how
there.
it works.
Okay.
All right. So very, very simple. There's an activator to the promo. And if there's one table going,
Okay.
it's aces full or better. If we have two tables going of cash, it's ace high flush or aces full or better.
Okay.
And if there's three tables, that's Broadway, which ace high straight, or ace high flush, or aces full or better. Okay. And here's the thing about that. Normally in promotions that you've seen and heard, you have to play both cards.
Okay.
You don't have to play both cards.
Do you have to play no limit hold'em?
You can play 4 cards,
Okay.
5 cards.
Okay.
Okay. And you only have to play one, but it has to be the ace in the hole. Okay. And usually they have to go to the showdown. This doesn't have to go to showdown.
Okay.
And there usually has to be a minimum amount in the
Yeah.
pot.
None of this.
None of that.
Wow.
So if there's 2 tables going and you get an ace high flush,
Okay.
pot it, do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, as long as you're the winning hand, you show that you activated the promo. That means you get 1 crown because you activated the promo.
So step one is
Step 1 is
done.
is
Okay.
done. Step 2 then is the dealer will then take the cards, put them together, and he'll start at seat 1, go all the way around to seat 9, and deal everyone 1 card.
Okay.
Whoever has the highest card wins the second step.
It's like automatically you show your card. Step one's
Yeah,
done.
it's
Next
face
hand.
up. It's face
Next
up.
face up. Okay.
And so if there's 2 aces, it goes in reverse suit. So alphabetical reverse.
Okay.
So spade, what is this? Anyways, you don't talk.
Heart. Yeah.
Yeah, heart,
Yeah.
and then club, and then, or diamond,
Diamond
club.
and club. Right.
Yep. So whoever has the highest card wins the second one.
Okay.
Then the dealer's going to, once again, give you a second card up,
Okay.
and there's just going to be racehorse. So you got 2 cards up. We're going to put a board out, and if you win the racehorse, that's a 3rd crown.
Okay.
So if you win only 1 crown, you get a free hour.
Okay.
If you win 2 crowns, you get whatever that value is, which I think is $50 or $100. I think
Okay.
it's $50. And if you win all 3 crowns, then you win the prize, which I think is like $2,300 right now.
So just to clarify, so the guy who wins step 1, now everybody's eligible at the table to win step 2.
Yep.
And then does that person who wins step 2 then
Can
then
win step
win
3.
$50?
So that's the beautiful thing about this promo. If you're not even the one that activated it,
Yeah.
but you win the high card
Yeah.
and you win the racehorse,
Yeah.
you still win the money.
You get $2,300?
No, you get $50. You get the 2 crown promotion.
Gotcha, 2 crown. Okay, because you weren't part of the step 1 process.
right.
So step 1, so to win it all, you gotta like win 2 high cards and get.
Well,
your
you got to
50
win.
active.
You got to win. You either have to have an ace high,
Got it.
straight, flush, or Broadway or whatever.
Got it.
But
That's
I want to
pretty
show you
cool.
something.
Yeah, I like this.
Okay, I want to show you something. I wish I had the stuff. Okay. This was from day 4 of the promo.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm sorry, day 3. This artwork is not for sale.
Okay.
I know that you got some really nice artwork in your house. That's what I've told. This was on day 3. 3 days into the promo.
Okay.
Okay. We had already had 35
Like 3 hours given away?
crowns.
Okay.
Crowns, or the promo activated 35 times. So
Okay.
that's like 10 times.
10 times a day, essentially.
And how much money do you think we gave away in 3 days with 35 of those?
I would imagine it's at least because you're saying someone automatically wins $50, and then the next person's gonna win something too. The person.
If someone wins $50, then
Uh-huh.
someone else wins an hour.
Uh huh.
So that's $12. Okay. So in 3 days, 35 times, how much money do you think we gave
I
away?
mean, I would imagine it's gonna be close to $2,000. $5,746
In 3 days is what we gave away. Do you know what today is?
at what day is it today?
The 14th.
Is this the same ratio? You guys have been giving away this much money?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay after
Well,
this month?
Well, I think we're thinking of changing the name of the River League to FEMA because we're just handing it out, rescuing people.
That is
It's silly.
insane.
Yeah, it's Hamilton money though, so it doesn't matter.
Did anybody think this through?
That's been the debate,
Yeah, yeah.
but
I mean,
players love it.
who wouldn't? You're giving away tons of money.
Tons of money, giving it away. I mean,
That's a lot. I still don't understand. So every time it's promoted, that 1 crown happens, automatically you're gonna have to give away $50.
no, because so
Or is it only for that person that would have gotten the high card would have gotten $50?
no. So yeah. So let's just say we got Chris in the booth, right?
Yeah.
And you're here and I'm here, and we have these 6 other imaginary players that don't
Okay.
win, but they're at the table.
Sure.
So I activated the promo
'Kay.
with aces full of kings.
Perfect.
Okay? Even though that's not cards I would play.
Right.
Aces full of kings, so I now have 1 crown. And we each get 1 card.
Right.
But you end up with the high card,
Yeah. So then what happens?
which is ace of
Spades, let's say.
spades. Okay.
Yeah.
So you now have 1 crown. I
Okay.
have 1 crown.
Oh, I see. Okay, so now I have 1 crown. Okay,
Yep.
gotcha. So
But
now I have
then-
a free
and-
hour worth of time.
Yeah, as of right now,
I
the
see.
minimum. But then Chris gets dealt a 4 for the high card, which did not win him anything.
Okay.
But then he gets a second card, and it's a 7.
Okay.
Okay. And then, of course, the flop comes. 447, brick.
Right.
So now he wins with a full house for the racehorse.
Right.
So he gets 1 crown. You got 1 crown. I
Got
got
it.
1 crown. So I got a free hour. You got a
Yeah.
free hour.
Okay.
He gets a free
now I
hour.
understand.
But if the case would have been that you would have gotten ace and then he gets his 4-7, and by some unlikely chance, your ace queen was to beat his 4-7,
Yeah.
then you would have gotten 2 crowns.
I understand
And you'd
now.
get $50.
So anytime it's activated, you essentially are going to be giving out 36 hours, $36 worth of time, no matter what.
Man, that's why you're
See,
a
now,
doctor.
now I understand.
That's
Now
why
I
you're a
understand why the
doctor.
number is so high.
Yeah.
The number's
Yeah.
insanely
Yeah.
high.
And then every now and then there's $2,000 sprinkled in there.
Gotcha. Has anybody actually won that yet?
Yes, Mark Hamilton won it.
Really?
Jake Stevenson won it.
Wow.
Somebody else won it. Yeah, but Mark Hamilton he did the Christian thing.
Which is to give it back to the company?
No, that would have been the really Christian thing.
What did he do with it?
He did. He spread it throughout the whole room.
Oh my God, that's he's quite the ambassador.
He is. He did that, and then Jake, he hit it, and I think he put it back in play, and I don't know how he ended up with the night, but yeah, and there's quite a few people that get the $50.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
Nice.
after this stream, there's going to be cash games going.
All right.
So yeah, we have that going, and then the other reason we're here is because we want to talk about the free roll Saturday, right?
Yeah.
That was the whole point, that we were going to be promoting. So we haven't had any tournaments on Saturdays. So this time in January, we decided we're going to bring tournaments back. But there's a little twist to it.
Okay.
So we had last week's free roll that was just no limit hold'em with no bomb pots. Okay, just no limit hold'em.
Okay.
This week we're doing Crazy Pineapple. Once again, still no bomb pots. But then next week we're gonna have a no limit hold'em, like our normal Monday free roll with bomb pots at level change. And then on the 31st, we have the mall special. PLO 4-card high only.
The great game.
Great game. But here's the thing. We added this little twist to it. So if you you want to play in every free roll on every Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And if you win the most cash out of all 4 weekends, you're going to get an additional $600 for being a stud.
Nice.
And then if you're the second largest cash earner, you could get an additional $400. And if you're the third, you're going to get additional $200. But there's a twist.
Okay.
If you're the guy or lady that fired the most bullets or rebuys, you're going to get an $800 rebate.
Are the hold on, this is great. So if you are the rebuys $30,
Yes.
so you can theoretically do 26 of them.
Man,
If you're the most.
you are a math magician.
Hey, listen, this is awesome. So you can punt 26 times. And as
26
long as
times.
nobody's punted more than you, you can actually come out with neutral loss.
Yes. Get this, though.
Tell me.
You could be the biggest punter and find your way in the winner circle.
Right. And then get $1,400.
Yes, on top of all the other winnings you got.
How many people fired on January 10th? Did people go nuts?
Let's see. Let's check out the numbers. It's great that we have this poker atlas. Let's see. We had a great turnout for our first one. We had 47 people show up for it.
Okay.
47 people. And first place took $940.
Okay.
So let's just say you win. Second place got $590, and third place got $400. So let's just say you get a first and third within those 4 weeks. That's $1,300.
Right.
Even if you fired 5 bullets, that's $150. Even if you did it 3 times, twice as much, that's $300. So that's still a pretty good ROI.
Yeah, that's still pretty good.
Plus the other $1,400 that you could come in on. Yeah.
I mean, if I lived here and liked the tournament grind, this is something that's hilariously good value.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I got to show you something.
Show me.
Do you see that?
Yeah, what's all this food? It's got some lobster going on.
Yeah, lobster, crab leg,
Yeah. Crab leg.
filet. This is food that Hamilton made and didn't invite you or I.
Is this from tonight?
No.
Oh, I
it was
thought
a week or two ago. Isn't
boycotted
that
us.
egregious? Yeah.
He cooked all this?
He kicked all of it. Yeah,
Wow.
he's like some chef Boyardee.
Mm.
But
Hamilton, steak, medium rare, please.
man,
Filet.
that's the only way to eat steak.
Dude, telling me.
Yep. Well, looks like
We're back?
they're back.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's see. Let's move this out of the way. So now, how big did I tell you the prize pool was going to be?
You said a couple $1,000, right?
Yeah, I did. I said 2,500.
2,500, yeah.
The prize pool is officially 2,540.
Was that insider information?
Nope.
Wow.
That's just me being a savant.
That's,
And we had 44 entries into this tournament. So, I mean, I think the Saturday tournament's going to be great.
So when it says 32 of 44, that means 12 people decided that they'd had enough for the evening and they went home. Okay, gotcha.
Probably what happened is those 12 people saw there was a cash game going. And
I
like,
see. Oh, so it was like in a mole 2.0.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Understand.
absolutely. Absolutely. So first place right now, they're vying at top is 885, second
Okay.
560, third 380. So we pay the top 15%.
Okay, that's
in
pretty
free
standard,
rolls.
right? Or is it 12 and a half?
12 and a half.
Okay.
But that's more on premier events and things of that nature.
Gotcha.
So right now there is no rebuys, and Brad, who had struggled all night long, has got aces, and he is all in for his tournament life against Sheena. And she
needs a queen.
bad. And she did not get it.
Oh, queen.
So that is going to be it for Sheena and her tournament life. I'm sure she's going to go hit up the cash games as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So seeing if we lost anybody or gained anybody from coming from the break, sometimes we'll get entries that come in that want a late reg. You know,
Okay.
there's a strategy to tournaments, and I don't think there's a right or wrong way. Some people like to get here as early as possible, get as many chips as possible. Others like to late reg and get down to the real poker.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to see a lot less shoving, I think, now.
It also seems like a lot of people must have did
the add-on.
Yeah, the add-on, because all of a sudden people have
Yeah, so
huge
let's look at that.
stacks.
Let's look at this fancy stack here.
Wow.
So Mark, who's our chip leader, or no, Jesse's our chip leader. He's at only 14% now. He did the small add-on.
Got
it. The 40K add-on.
And so who's keeping track of all these stats like this? Is this like Chris here in the booth?
Yep.
Man,
He is the action tracker.
that's a lot of work.
A lot of work. Here's an interesting thing. Look at this.
You got the
The
V
VPIP.
pips and everything, huh?
So remember I told you Brad was trying to run up? He's
Yeah.
at 55%, but look at everybody else. Yeah. We'll keep track of all that, but let's go back to these stacks and let everybody see where we're at again. So we got Brad as the table leader right now at 140K, Bobby Beaver at 135, Mark S at 131, Helmer at 127, Jesse G at 126, Deidre at 116, and Albert at 103, and Ken at 101. So if you look at those stacks, you know, you can pretty much tell that it's anyone's poker at this point in time now. So
fair.
Ooh, ace queen 10 with the flush draw. That's a great hand. But you know, when you got a guy like Helmer that doesn't play a whole lot, you've got to think he's got aces or ace king.
Right.
So you're only really hoping at this point in time, even though you may not realize how strong you are, you're hoping for a spade.
We're not sure which card Mark has discarded yet, but there you go, the tennis.
Oh, he got rid of. See, that's tough. What makes this game tough. And you notice the betting is a little bit more tame. And look what he threw away. He's still going to take. I mean, they're going to chop it now, aren't they? Yep.
Yeah.
That king plays.
Yep.
See, it threw me off a little bit because being a 4 and 5 card player, how many cards you got to play?
Got to play 2.
Yep. So that one, that was a whole lot of excitement for nothing.
Everybody loves a chop pot.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. All right, so we didn't lose anyone or gain anyone. The only one we lost was Sheena, unfortunately. And we got Mark back in the box. You and Mark spend some time together, don't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
He comes up. His folks live in, I think, Liberty Hill, I believe. just on the outskirts of Austin. So he comes up and visits his parents, and um, sometimes comes and plays cards up there too.
Hmm. Do you ever eat at the Smoky Moe's right
Never,
there?
I've never been there.
Oh, you got to go. It's
Yeah.
the one right there in the same shopping center.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been there.
Oh man, you got to go. It's so good, so good, and reasonable. Helmer's gonna like this hand.
Yep.
You know, Helmer used to be a drag racer.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Really? I
Yeah,
did not know that.
he loves he's got a Camaro SS supercharged outside,
Really?
and when that thing starts up, I mean it's loud.
Shakes the building.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's good to not have to grow up sometimes.
Absolutely.
Pretty nasty board for no action except for Helmer.
Yeah. Wonder if he'll call a top pair. It's a pretty big bet. He's gonna fold.
And see, Albert was such the chip leader before, and now I think he finds him on the bottom of the
Yep.
pool. But once again, like we said, you know, one double up puts you back into play, and people are going to be a lot more tighter. I think once we start getting down to like the 15, 16 mark, you're going to see some folds that even you're going to question.
Do a lot of people when it gets down to, like, let's say the final 7, final 8? Do a lot of people try to chop it up with like the old ICM stuff, or they just play to death?
No, I think three factors go into that. One is if there's one or two players in there that are really wanting to get good, because that is something that a lot of folks don't take into account. If you're going to be a tournament player that's going to travel,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to chop in these things.
Right. You want to try to
You
maximize your final
maximize
tables.
and you want to go heads up, because playing heads up poker in tournament is an absolute skill set that if you don't have familiarity with it,
Mm-hmm.
you can get just
Owned.
reamed in. You don't want to get down to final two in a big tournament and not give yourself a real fighting chance. So you got to really take opportunities. So that's one thing that keeps them. The other thing that affects it is if there's one person in there that's fired a lot of bullets, then they won't want to chop because they're going to want to try to.
Gotcha.
They went in with the mindset of I'm either going to have a big return or I'm going to make no return.
Got it.
And then the third is time. It is still Wednesday.
Right. People out of work.
So, you know, it starts getting around that 10:30 time and it's like, yeah, okay, let's all go home.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or if the Triple Crown promo is going well, they're like, oh, let's just chop it up. We'll go start cash and go from one table to two tables, and it lowers the qualifier.
And the promotion is only for cash games, correct?
Only for cash
Okay.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, the promo that we have for tournaments going on is going to be that Saturday promo where we're paying first, second, and third over the 4 weekends, and the call them the MVP.
So wouldn't it make more sense that if there was multiple tables that it should be harder to qualify for the crown, since there's
So here's the thing.
unless you're trying to obviously give away money, which clearly you are.
Well, the poker business is a unique business because things that make sense in poker don't always make sense in business.
Okay.
Things that make sense in business don't make sense in poker. So you got to find a happy medium and just hope that you upset 50% of the people.
I've heard that's what the word compromise means.
That's compromise.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Albert's feeling pretty good about his hand. And he gets snap called. And I don't see what the hand is.
Yeah, my eyes aren't good enough for that.
It's king
Looks like
eight.
someone has a king.
Oh,
Ace king. I don't know
ace
what's going on here.
oh, so Albert's back. So the idea behind it is, in any poker room, the objective is to spread as many games as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So by incentivizing the qualifier to lower by adding more tables is the incentive.
I see.
The downside is it does cost you, but you do have to show some customer appreciation.
Yeah.
And we are thankful of every single person that comes and makes their choice to come out here, because there's a lot of other things to do in this great city. And there's also a lot of things to do at home.
True.
So we're thankful for those that choose to come participate. But man, and if you haven't, and you're just someone watching because your relatives playing or you've heard about it and are nervous, just come out and play. I can't. It's hard to explain to people the idea of the room until they come and experience it because there's a lot of people. So you said it earlier. You play in a room where there's a lot of pros.
Hmm.
This is not a room with a lot of pros.
No,
We all think we are,
sure,
and you should think you are in every sense, right?
right.
But at the end of the day, this is compiled of people that that would sit around a kitchen table and play. And these, I also think of this is the same kind of group that you'd see at a golf course, just playing golf, or at a pickleball court, just playing. I mean, it's just all walks of life, business owners, business leaders. I mean, just we're all just friendly around here.
Yeah, I can't think of. I've been here for over a couple of years. I can't think of a single person here that I would consider a professional because everybody here that plays for recreation
Yep.
and pays their bills doing a second thing, which I think that's what to me is a professional poker player.
Yep.
Now, mind you, if you're playing poker here and there, and then you have a business on the side, that's one thing. But I'm saying like professional being like you're paying your bills, playing poker only. There, I don't think there's anybody here that does that.
I think I threw a stat out at you one time during dinner or luncheon that I
Okay.
think kind of blew your mind.
Wow, look
What
at
do you
this
do
hand.
here? What do you do here?
Jeez.
Do you throw the two pair away, or you take the flush draw?
No, it's gonna be King 10 versus King 10, I imagine here, yeah. And it's gonna end up probably just being chopped unless it goes runner
Man,
runner.
yeah. See, I don't do that, and I lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, see, well, no, I would have chopped still.
No, if you took 10 queen, you would have
Queen
lost
10.
if you
Oh,
had
that's
guy
right.
king, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Um. So what were we talking about?
Oh, you're talking about you said we went to lunch one time. You were talking
Yeah,
about different types of people that are playing
and
poker.
I threw a stat at you that was 93% of poker players, if they try to play professionally, are unsuccessful. Like, because I think what happens is when you start playing with the money to have to live on it, you make different decisions.
I agree.
You know, when you come out here and you're just playing with $50 or $100 and having a great time,
Yeah.
but when you're understanding that this is your $50 or $50 or $100, and if I lose this, what am I going to do tomorrow? That's a totally different world.
Completely different world. Completely different amount of stress.
Scared money
Makes no
makes
money.
no money.
Yeah.
And the most effective way to play any poker, in my opinion, is that there's no value to the chips.
Right.
They're just clay. Which, did you know that all of the chips in the world are made from one place? Made in one place.
No, I had no idea. Where is it from?
Yep. There's a monastery of monks that make all the chips.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're called chipmunks.
Oh man, I had no idea that was coming. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's
That's good, man. I like
you.
that.
Thank you. Finally delivered on one. I struggled last one. I was suffering from the brain fog,
Oh, that was
and I could not hit the delivery, but I finally nailed that one. I had
Oh,
a
man.
player named Stanley that started playing with us. He, I thought I was going to learn something. He was like, yeah, they're and I'm like.
It seems like I was like, how's
is
that
this where we got
possible?
'em?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go research.
Right.
And then he hit me with the punchline. I was
Got him
like,
with the chipmunks.
got me.
That's
So-
funny.
Yeah. Well, man, what do we talk about that, things can change, right? Albert, like we said, he was down to
Down to 75.
75
Back
and
up to 164.
double up. And I think that puts him in the lead or tied with the lead. Yeah. He's tied with Helmer. Helmer's still probably talking everybody's ear off over there.
Standard.
Yeah. Ken, I don't know if he's uncrossed his arms yet. He's waiting for trip aces in the hole.
That's right.
Man, Kent, he went to school with my father in Miles, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's about 14 miles out of San Angelo. Great little town.
Who's he represent? Is it what is that shirt he's got on there? Is it a team?
Uh,
I don't know what that is.
TS. I actually thought it.
TS.
I don't know who that is. We'll have to ask him at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Kent, he's a solid player. Very solid player. Ace Jack 2.
Some pretty good
So,
hands here.
I like this hand.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that one. But
King Queen
the
Jack.
King Queen Jack, man, they, of course, the tens look good.
Uh-oh. They both got trip tens. What's going to happen here?
They both check. Are they afraid of hearts?
Sneaky, sneaky.
Let's see if Mark can. He's going to get 3 callers, I think. I mean, 2 callers. But do you think he can keep up the continuation bet? How do you feel about the continuation bets?
Well, I think in this structure, I think this was all limped pre. So I think he's just stabbing here.
No, I thought he was the
I don't
pre-flop aggressor.
Was he?
Yeah, I think.
Can we look at that? Oh, maybe he was.
We used to be able to.
I think. Well, if he was
Oh,
a
'cause it's
pre-flop,
three.
if he was a pre-flop aggressor there, and he's got 6 people he's going against, not to be too nerdy, but that's definitely going to be a check no matter kind of what you have. But this looks like it's all going in here.
Yeah, Bobby's needing some help. He thinks he's ahead, but he's needing some help.
Yeah.
I'm guessing he's going to need a jack.
Yep. It's never fun drawing to 3
Or-
outs.
He could get hearts.
Yeah, runner.
So I'm guessing Kent threw away the heart. That helps. That really helped.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yep. Wow.
Yikes.
Wow. That's why they call it crazy.
That was gross.
Ouch.
And Bobby collects chips like a professional, that's for sure.
He does.
He takes
He
them in
does.
quick.
Good, clean living.
That's right. We talked about that earlier.
That's right. So I think that we're probably going to be 1 player, maybe 2 players away from filling up the tables again, going down to 3 tables. So, and that's something to think about. Is, man, usually in Hold'em, if you're shorthanded, you're going to get a lot more hands in.
Right.
But because of taking that third, having to discard that third card, there's a lot of people that sometimes get to a little bit in the tank and take up a longer where you're not getting to see as many hands as what you normally would see in Hold'em. Of course, you and I, we're used to that in 4 cards,
Yeah.
in 5 cards. But
Some people struggle to even look at their cards with 4 or 5, so it takes them forever. They take their
One at a
peel their
time.
they peel their cards off the table. They lean back, kind of look at it like this, as if they can't look at it properly. But that's just because they're just not used to it.
yeah, now, that's a great hand.
Yeah, that's pretty pure looking.
Blinds are 3K, 6K. I think a good proper raise there is 18 to 20. What do you think? Where's your raising range right there?
I think like the old school thought back in like 2008 was, do the 3x thing, and now the solver nerds have said that 2.2 to 2.3 is probably proper, but you have to have the right chip counts for all that stuff. I'm not sure if you can do that.
Well, and he did it 20.
Yeah. But I don't think you're going to go wrong at a game that's a little bit loose with three cards in your hand.
Man, and you've got Jesse with Ace Jack 10, Diamond suited, Ace. Got each other's outs.
Yeah. And he's sitting on a 51,000 stack, which is essentially 8 blinds. I mean, that's...
If there's a time, I push it all.
Yeah, that's almost going to be shoved
There you go.
fold, and I think that's probably okay.
That's what he did.
I don't blame him. It's just he's running into a big hand.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to end up putting almost 40% of your stack in.
Right.
You might as well just put it in.
Yeah.
Because then you're left with what, 5 blinds? 5 big blinds at that
Yeah.
point?
It's like
Yeah.
you either got to fold or go all in. And I think that's...
There was a man here that told me one time, it says if you can't raise, you can't call. So you might as well raise.
Who said that?
Tony. You haven't read his book?
Oh God, haven't read his. Have not read his.
I've got a copy of it.
Heard something about grapes and
Yep.
that he's not hurting people. That's all I really know about
Yep.
Tony.
Ooh. How about a 9? He throws away the
He threw away
jack.
the ace,
Yeah.
the 10 there. Which, like you said, is kind of a tough one. You might actually want to hold on.
Yeah.
Maybe some
Because
chalk.
Jack 10, I mean, Ace 10 would have been something.
Yeah.
And that was it. So we may be getting a table refill here. And what were we talking about before we went into this big hand? We were talking about 4-card, 5-card, but what was
Yeah, we were talking about like how many cards you get to see per orbit, you know, or
Per
how many,
orbit.
yeah, like
Yep.
how quick it goes because you're taking a little bit more time discarding cards.
Yep.
Like,
And I have an understanding that you are not a patient guy for guys like that.
it's funny because I try to carry myself in a way to not to show my emotions even if things are going bad, but there's something that tilts me about the pre-flop decision making. I don't know what it is. I haven't gotten over it. And so sometimes it's like a friendly reminder to the table that we could perhaps all look at our cards and make a decision versus
While
the other people are making decisions, you know, because and the reason I say that is because perhaps if we were playing at the final table of the World Series of Poker and, you know, you have your arm across your chest and you have a scarf on and your hood's on, your glasses are on, and there's, you know, potentially $9 million on a decision, and you can read someone's pulse and their carotid, you know, bulging a little bit quicker as they should be because they've looked at their cards prematurely,
Yep.
then so be it. But here, when we're playing with recreational players, including myself, you know, not the time is of the essence, but my God, if someone's looking at their cards, just look at your cards.
Well, and I tend to think that there's less value on a 5-card recreation in the sense of if you're going to be a guy that's going to try to read players in a 5-card game, you're wasting your time.
Right. I honestly don't think it has anything to do with people reading or not reading. I don't think they just.
Well,
They
but
just
what I'm
don't
saying
look.
is the habit that they have
Of like
of
waiting.
just waiting.
Yes, yeah.
It's
waiting.
like, no, just make your decision. Look at your cards, because at the end of the day, until we see a flop, a turn, and a river,
Right.
none of us know what's going to happen.
You know, I think honestly that's, you know, it's like it's like I equate it to golf. Like when you play golf with people who are hacks like myself that are like lucky to break 100 once in a blue moon, and you see them go to the green, you kneel down, you line up the ball properly, you go to the other side of the green, you look at, you're gonna 4-putt anyway, buddy.
Yeah.
Just hit the putt. You know, and I think that's what happens is that
Just
when
try to get it close.
yeah, exactly.
know?
Just have a little bit of a lag putt and tap it in, you know, because when we watch professionals on TV, you know, at the World Series of Poker and stuff like that, and you're watching true professionals. There's an art to that.
Well, and also depending on what stage of that tournament,
Sure.
you're watching one hand that they played out of 40 that they didn't.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so a few of us went to the WSOP this year. We had a horse in the race, right, and went deep, and it's not what people expect it to be on TV. You know, there's a lot of filler
Yeah.
on TV, but in person, there's a whole lot of folding.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to get a lot of good hands, and 2, much less 3 good hands being 5-handed or 6-handed.
Right.
You know, this WSOP final table was probably the wildest ever.
Right. Well, it's
You
because Mizrachi.
Mizrachi.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
wild animal.
The moment he took the chip lead, it was over.
It was over. Right.
It was over. Yeah. So Bobby waking up with another playable hand in his eyes, but I still like the 9-10 jack. I don't.
You're a rundown type of guy.
Yeah, I mean it's
Middling cards.
yeah. I prefer an 8 before the jack, but and Bobby's got a flush draw again, and nobody's got a made pair, right?
Nothing. Yep.
Nope.
Just a bunch of overs. Oh no, Jerry's got a pair of fours. Jerry C.
Oh yeah. So Jerry's a new addition to the table. Man, Jerry is a funny, funny dude. Jerry Clayton. He's going to be on the stream tomorrow,
Okay.
and he's going to enlighten us with all of his humor tomorrow. Um, but he is just a nonchalant, just West Texas guy. Been in the oil field a long time.
Okay.
Just a good old boy. Boy, he has jokes that go on for decades that he's been passing on.
Okay.
Just funky, funny, phenomenal. If you ever get a chance, you should chit chat with him.
And where is he at here? He's in the big blind, so I gotta see which guy he is. Okay.
Yep, he's big blind. He's sitting in seat 4, I think, or 3.
Okay.
Yep.
So he's a little bit off the camera, I guess.
Yep. When you get a chance, he's missing whatever this finger is.
Okay.
He's missing that part.
Gotcha.
So when he goes to get his chips, it looks like he's being fancy, but he just doesn't have a. Is that the pointer finger? Is that what he's missing? Yeah, I think it's the pointer finger, or the middle finger. Maybe the middle finger. I don't know.
Okay.
That's be horrible for a man that can't give sign language when he's upset. Oh man, Bobby throwing away 4, 7, 10. I don't even know why you
Why is he-
discard the 10 immediately pre-flop. I don't even know what you're doing.
Why is he even here?
Long enough to know that that's a winner. Oh, ace 4. Oh, I like that stinky hand. Yeah, see that finger right there?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I've played with him before.
Okay.
Yeah, he's nice.
He plays in almost every tournament we have, so we're very fortunate to have him. Oh man,
Brad's got a.
with the steel wheel redraw.
He takes it down.
Yep. I just got I just got a message from upper management.
Yeah. What'd they say?
She said my joke was lame.
I thought it was hilarious.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I think I was really expecting you to tell me that there was one place
you
that
know,
created all the chips.
yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe she gets too much of it, and it was more of a watered down one than what I normally give her.
Oh, it was upper management.
That was upper management.
your wife?
My upper management.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You told that good one about I don't know if we can say that one on the air, but about
Yeah. I have a lot that
yeah, we'll have to keep that one. On the air.
if we ever have a late night version
Yeah.
of the stream, I'm going to be all over it.
Yeah.
But we'd also have to get another boop, 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 and I think we'd mess up most
Yeah,
punchlines.
The jokes would get messed up.
Yeah. So she
Larry Patterson tells some good jokes.
he does.
They're not for radio as well.
No, they're not. They're not. Man, Larry played in the stream. I think the last cash stream,
Uh huh.
and he played 2-7. Yes.
Was there like a 2-7 prop bet going on?
No, he played 2-7,
Uh huh.
and there was a raise, and he called the raise with 2-7, and then he flops a boat
Uh huh.
on the flop.
Who was it? Who raised it? Who was it? Was it
I
someone
think
that?
it was Glenn.
Oh, so did Glenn just fire it off?
I think so. Yeah.
Larry
Wha-
played 2-7.
Yeah, Larry did. So I told him I wanted to make a meme of him and the world's most intriguing man or whatever.
Yeah, interesting man. It's like
Interesting
the,
man.
yeah, the guy who
That's like
drinks beer.
Larry. That's like I don't always play 2-7, but when,
When I do, I flop
I
both.
flop boats.
Oh, that's a great meme.
Yeah. So I hope we have Larry out here tomorrow. He loves to stream.
I didn't know he widens up his range like that.
I think he was doing some TV time and it just happened to play right into. his-
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, Renee's joined the table. She's a regular here.
Yeah. Renee Calvert, her husband Mitch, is probably out there as well. And we got Chong. Yep. We got a new full table, so we'll have to go reintroduce everybody.
And
here.
3 real hands, it looks like.
Oh, except they threw away the 4-7.
Again.
We're gonna have to pause the tournament and have a study period of how to play these. Which, by the way, put it down on your calendar. I don't know what you're doing, but on April 7th, I'm going to be giving a tutorial from 4 to 7 how to play 4-7. So,
Wow.
yeah. And it's going to be $47.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We're actually working on a 4-7 promo. So, stay tuned for that.
Maybe a February promo.
February, yeah, maybe. Well, I got to get it improved through
Upper management again.
Yeah, well, you know, that part of upper management, they're really tight. They, yeah, you should hear some of our conversations. Mostly it's me throwing spaghetti and them taking it off the wall, even though it's sticking.
Oh, well, then it's cooked.
Yeah, yeah, that's the way I look at it. But they're like, no, no. But I will say this: as much as we've given away in the Triple Crown promo,
Uh huh.
even they're ecstatic and excited. It's such an easy promo. Like once you see it happen,
Yeah.
once, you're like, oh yeah, this is simple and easy.
I think once you get to 2 tables, it's definitely attainable. You know,
Yep.
I mean, hitting boats is tough, but all those things that we used to have to do or we had to do in the past, where you have to play both cards, it has to go to showdown, it has to be $40. If you can just have the cards and actually hit it and just bet people off and then show your cards, yeah, it's gonna get hit
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
And the thing is, everybody's cheering for everybody.
Right, because everybody has a chance to win $50 or
Absolutely.
an hour's worth of time or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep. All right. So remind me on this next hand that we need to introduce everybody at the table and read.
All right.
Renee, actually, she's going to play on the live stream tomorrow as well.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the format? 1-3? Is it
1-3, just our standard 1-3.
so you can buy it for 500 and then
Yeah.
7% of the stack or whatever?
Yep.
Okay.
Min buy, I think, is 100.
Okay.
Max is 500 with a 70% match.
Cool.
And
Oh, it's a Great Destiny.
great dealer destiny.
Great Dealer Destiny. I'm sorry.
Huh? 6. Hey, you know what? I think it's.
Just hit him with a 6-7.
Yep. Shout to Shador. Or not Shador. What was the ball?
I can't remember the name of the rapper who even said
No, I thought it was Ball. Wasn't it Ball?
Oh, it's Lonzo Ball. I
Lonzo
think he's
Ball.
like 6'7" or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, there's so
Yep.
many different things.
Man, I heard one of the best funny comical things. You know LeVar, the dad, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear this saying that he told somebody?
What do you say?
He said, "There's only 2 people better than me, and I'm both of them." You know, he lost his leg on one, right? You know
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And they asked him. He said, because he says he can beat. He's better than Michael Jordan. He could beat Michael Jordan.
I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they said, well, now that you've lost the leg, do you think you could still beat Michael Jordan? He said, I lost it, so it'd be even. Think about that. What a man with confidence. Here we go. Let's
Yeah.
get this right.
All
okay,
right.
so in seat 1, we've got Chong. Chong is a tournament aficionado here. I actually think Chong got 4th or 5th in our 10K tournament we had not too long ago.
I think actually the last time I was in the booth, that was the first time I think I had seen him. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken with somebody. But yeah.
I see.
All right. Welcome, Chong.
So we got Chong in seat 1. Seat 2, we've got Albert, who, man, Albert's gone on a downswing. He was at 175 at one point in time. Now he's at 63K. Then we've got Mark S. that's still in the same seat. He's at 127. Jerry Clayton, who just came in, he is at 43K. And Brad Hopper, look at Brad. He's at 257K. He's dominating at this table right now. Deidre, 93K. Helmer, who has just been sitting there like a snake in the grass, 148K. Renee, who just was added to the table, she's at 234. And Bobby at 246. So got some big stacks and 1 or 2 little stacks.
Getting a message from someone from upper management as well.
Oh, man. He, geez Louise. Well, Mark, we see the pictures.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like an excuse to not be here. But
Mark,
we hope you get to feeling better.
thinking about you, buddy.
Yeah, we're thinking about you. We hope you get to feeling better. But be honest, the mole may just be your total replacement. Uh, oh, look, the other upper management. Golly, I guess they're together. He said there's 44 players, 2,500 in the prize pool. Hope y'all pack a snack for the stream. We just got water.
Some of us have to work at 6 a.m.
Yes,
And by us, I mean me.
yes. Hey, but here's the good news. If you can't make it, call me. I'll be up at 5:30.
I heard all you have to say is, "Do you concur?"
Absolutely.
Then we go on with it.
Yep, I concur.
And tonight, just stay at a Holiday Inn Express, and you'll be good.
Absolutely.
People,
Absolutely.
people sometimes ask me that. Have you ever done this before? And I tell them,
First
I
day.
stayed at Holiday Inn Express, and it's my first day, so we're in good hands. And don't worry if I don't know what I'm doing. I'll go and YouTube it.
There you go. That's what you ought to do. You ought to just YouTube it one time in there.
Hold on, hold on a second. Let me get the computer in here. Let me put this on YouTube.
All right. Upper management is now is paying attention, so we got to pay attention
All
now.
right.
So
All right, here we go.
we
We got a pair of
they
eights.
folded
Oh,
top pair.
like a boss.
Wow.
That's a great fold.
Wow. Of course, Albert put it all in for 47. He calls at 35. Chong's got the chips to do it. Chong is going to realize that he needs another queen or a 10 for a chop. Chong's still going to be in good shape, though. What did we ask? What did he say he needed?
just needed a queen.
A queen. Ooh. And that is Albert's tournament life. And Chong is now in that 200K mark. So we've got Chong at 277. We've got Brad at 257 and Renee 218 and Bobby 246.
Chung probably goes to the same
Oh, yeah.
church as Bobby.
They're not hearing you.
He probably goes to the same church as Bobby.
Probably.
Makes
Probably. We really should have someone named Cheech go play. Sit right next to him.
If if people have those like kind of names, everyone's got a little nickname. He's got to be a cheat shot here.
There's got to be. What is your table nickname?
My old name. So back when I used to play full tilt, way back in the day, my name was Monsta.
Monster.
MONSTA, and then just my numbers of my birthday. And so when Poker Atlas came out with like, what do you want your alias to be? I was Monsta. So that's how people know me. And why? I have no idea. I think when I was younger, I used to play those silly games like Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy on TV, or I'd go bowling, and my name, nobody ever knows how to say my name or whatever. They can't understand it. So I always was Monsta. I don't know. This is always what I wanted to be called.
Mm.
And somehow, like in cards, it's kind of funny because if you have a Monsta hand, sometimes you can win some money. But
Nice.
Monsta's the alias.
So you've had it for a long time then.
A long time.
Everybody thinks they've got some good cards here.
Oh, sorry.
That's the thing. It's a lot easier to want to see a flop when you've got 3 cards than it is
Yeah.
when you got 2 cards.
And imagine that with 4 or 5. That's why no one folds.
Absolutely.
I was just about to say, no one's really hit like a set, and here we go.
Yep.
I'm not sure he's gonna get much. Helmer's gonna get much action here. Everybody else looks like they don't have much.
No, there's not a whole lot out
There's some
there.
overpairs
I'm about to
there.
say, unless someone bets out, and it's going to be Mark who bets out 30K.
Helmer's gonna rip it. I'm assuming.
He does. Which Mark's feeler bet of 30K was essentially 25%, 20% of his hand. He said no more. He felt like he was behind, and he was right.
Spanish is no mas.
No mas.
Yep. For all the Spanish.
No mas.
I think it's a reasonable.
And upper management sending me messages, and
Uh-huh.
she's telling me to say things that I can't say online.
Oh God.
That's. Yep. I don't know.
Upper management doesn't know that the FCC probably regulates
No,
things.
No. And she would say it's my problem, not hers. That's the reason and answer for that solution.
So what do we have? We have a message here. That's why I folded aces a couple months when I played this pineapple tournament. They rarely hold in this game. I mean, that's fair. We've definitely seen aces cracked a lot.
They have. Trav, Texas boys. Who are you, if you
Yeah.
don't mind me asking?
Can we type back to them? Say, who are you? Okay, hopefully they're
Let's see.
listening. Can we try that?
Let's see this.
I once took
try
a
that.
typing class. Who are you? I can't spell. Who are you?
it?
Trav, Texas.
Damn.
I know. I said it. If they have the volume down or something, maybe they only have the. But let's see. Maybe Trap Texas will respond to us.
All right, we got Marquez who called 8K. Brad calls 8K. Helmer hitting another hand, and Renee. Oh man, I I uh, I think she's not gonna like what she sees. 'Cause she doesn't like to let go of cards.
She doesn't like to. She's not gonna fold the 3-bet here. Maybe.
They've got a lot of each other's own outs.
Yeah.
Look who popped into the.
Oh, Dorian. Eagles Nation. Did Dorian not watch last week's football games?
He may not have.
Graduated a year ahead of Reese and Sweetwater. Now live in Abilene. Welcome, Trev.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for listening in.
Dorian, Eagles Nation.
Was that on Reese? Was that because Reese flunked 2 years in a row, or just the same? Eagles Nation, yeah,
Eagles Nation. They fired their OC now.
as they should have.
The offense is awful.
Yeah.
Sheena says, "Who's commentating with you, Michael? This is a mole. I'm the guy who lives in Austin. Hello.
Let's see.
Hello.
That's the man, the myth, the monster.
The monster.
Ooh,
Renee
Ooh.
took that one down.
yeah.
Palmer must be
She
afraid of
was
the ace.
way behind.
And what's Trev saying? I always seem to run like absolute crap and I play in the San Angelo room, but it's all good, lol.
Ah,
Should I tell him to join the club?
yeah. And you may ask him if he's ever played with Pete, because I know that you cannot beat Pete to save your life.
Pete actually, his children have a college fund named in my name.
Yep.
And it's because I just donate lots of money to Pete, and his kids, appreciate it.
So funny story about Pete and I. Pete beat the snot out of me the last 2 or 3 times I played Big O.
Uh huh.
And I told him, I was like, this is what it's like to be a mole. I don't
Yeah.
even know why he shows up again.
Yeah,
Meaning you.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I'm
yeah.
like the ultimate punching bag for Pete,
oh my gosh.
and he's such a nice guy too. So it's kind of like, hey, if you're gonna lose to somebody, at least
Yeah.
he's a nice person.
So apparently Sheena's saying you don't talk to her very often when you get here.
Sheena's because you're always playing tournaments, and I'm afraid of tournaments because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I think we've only played a couple times, but hello.
Well, if she's still here, she was in the tournament earlier. If she's still here, she can hop in and say hi to you.
Yeah, come to the booth. We don't
Absolutely.
bite.
All right.
We got some hands here. We got Chong with ace 10-10.
Jerry's got the big lick,
Mm-hmm.
and not much else to go on.
Is Dorian playing tomorrow? Dorian, are you playing in the Big O game tomorrow?
He is playing.
Okay.
Ooh, and look at Chong.
Oh, Sheena, sorry you left. Maybe tomorrow. What do you got? Oh, Chong with top set.
Yep. He's got some run pure in him.
Yeah.
Not that Glenn Tinney level.
No, Glenn's got his own name brand after that.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, Brad's gonna come around. I don't know what that is.
Neither do I.
That'd be a Chris question.
Mm-hmm. We'll just let that be.
Ooh. Okay, so look at Mark S's hand, knowing that you're throwing away one of your outs, and you
Yeah.
hit it anyway.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. I don't think Chong bets here.
Huh?
Oh wow.
Is that going to be real small? I would
Yeah, it
imagine?
was a small bet.
Yeah.
10K.
I'm sure Mark just
Little
has it.
feeler bet.
Yeah. Now what do you do?
But it's only 58, so it's a 4x of where he's at, or 5x.
Oh.
He says,
He says,
missed
"Oh,
it.
thank you."
show him the bluff. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And what I mean by a bluff is Chong had him on a flush, not the fives.
Right.
Right. And I don't think he appreciated that. Looks like Chong did not like that. But it's a good fold.
Yeah, you made the appropriate.
I live and die by this theory. I'd rather take a bad fold than a bad call any day.
I think you'll probably save money long term like that a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
And if you play with the mindset that you move on to the next hand,
Yeah.
like that one's behind you. Like I was commenting on last time with Hammy that I'm not one of those guys that can remember hands very well because I I train my mind to, like, it's gonna sound really dorky and corny. My wife's gonna think I'm stupid, but like I like to try to do a lot of brain exercises,
Uh-huh.
and like I don't like to waste brain space because when you don't have a lot, you don't want to waste it. So I I try to put positive things in, things that I need to know, put them there, and if I don't need to know it,
You know,
I just
yeah.
I literally people ask me, "Did you have this in this hand?" Like the next hand,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "God dang, I forgot." And I think I'm just being rude.
Right.
And I'm trying not to tell them like I'm not the guy that's going to angle you. I'm not the guy.
Right.
It's like I just really don't remember. So Jerry Clayton right here playing his short stack at 19K against Bobby's big lick.
Oh God.
Oof, oof.
Jerry in huge trouble.
Yes.
Oh no! Oh, I thought he
No,
thought
no.
to set at nines. Oh
Bobby.
no! Jerry's doing good.
Yeah, Jerry's doing good
Yeah.
until oh yeah, he's almost every out.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bobby's when it's in trouble. For some reason I thought he's flopped a set.
Yeah, quite often sixes look like nines and aces look like fours. Or
Yeah.
fours
Oh
look
my
like,
God.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
Well,
Well, he hit the 7. That was a roller coaster.
yeah, but he had mucked the 7, so Bobby actually took that one down
Yeah.
with the 9-6.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice. And we look just like that. We lose Jerry, and now our short stack is going to be Deidre, which I don't think Deidre's played a single hand since we've come back.
I don't think so
She's
either.
at 77K, and I didn't even notice, but Renee's broken the 300 mark. That's pretty big because there's 156. I mean, there's 2.9 million chips in play, and she's got 300 of
Yeah.
them. That's pretty good. Pretty good place to be sitting. So, Reese, are you still listening? Just wanting to test if he's listening. Then we're not gonna give money away. If he's listening, if he's not, we're gonna give money away.
Oh, Chong's got ace deuce.
Man, he's running. He keeps getting some hands. Him and Helmer getting some good hands. What do you think about that 4.5x?
There was a call before it, so I mean it's definitely a little large, but yeah, it's all right. You can combine. You can sometimes go to 35,000 there.
He said he's here and he still approved us to give money away.
I'm here, but let's hear the plan. He says.
Okay. So we didn't have anyone tell us.
Yeah, nobody said anything
yeah.
about the NFL games. About something
So
different.
let's think of something else. Give us a couple minutes, and we're going to think of ways to give money away, because apparently giving away the money we've given the Triple Crown is not enough.
Right.
But we'll think of something.
What about since it was just like past Christmas? What about like the worst Christmas present you've ever received, and we just vote on it? You think anybody will chime in?
We can just put their names in a hat. I have a cap on, and we can draw. Tell us what the worst Christmas gift you've ever received is.
Yeah, you just respond, and we'll put you in a name, and we'll just draw one of you.
Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna give you a shot at.
It's kind of the one like your relative gives you. You say thanks, and you know that
And
clearly.
then you regift it later.
Yeah, and either that or you burn it. There's only two things you can do with those things.
Sounds like you have a story.
No, I have no story. I mean, I'm too old to get. I mean, like what these days we all probably just buy what we need, right? Like I want a bag of chips, I go and buy chips. I don't ask for it for Christmas anymore.
Man.
But when I was a child, you get weird things.
Man, I'll tell you what my wife did to me.
Tell me.
Okay, so make sure we don't.
I hope
miss a
she's
hand.
listening.
Oh, she is.
Oh, good.
So for decade plus, we have. Oh, she's messaging me.
Oh God.
Oh, let me make some. Yep. Okay.
She actually said the couch actually has one pillow on it right now. I'm removing that. So when you come home, feel free to just lay on the couch. There's 0 pillows left and
Yeah.
the blankets.
Man, we have comfy couch though.
All right, fair enough.
Not one I don't want to sleep on though.
Okay, fair enough.
So for decade plus, we have not given gifts to each other.
Okay.
Okay. And it just so happened this year that there was somebody that works with us that was like, "Hey, do you and Beth, do y'all give gifts to each other?" Like, no, we're at that point in our marriage and life that we don't do that. If we need something, we go get it.
Right.
And he said, "Okay, well, this is the first year that my wife and I are going to do that." And I was like, "Okay,
For sure that they're not going to get at each other.
that they're not going to get anything
Okay.
for each other."
Fair enough. Oh, this is like a test to see like whether you actually did it or not.
Yeah. So, well,
I'm sure.
and so he's like, "What do you think about that?" I was like, "Oh, I think it's the greatest thing. I hope you get there." I
Okay.
said, because it's great. There's no sense in spending extra money when you don't need to.
Okay.
I said, but I would advise you to do this. Go ahead and get one gift,
Uh-huh.
have it wrapped, and just in case she doesn't not get you anything,
Right.
it does get you something, you're like,
ready.
"Oh, you know what? I got you something too."
That's a perfect plan.
Right? And then if she ends up not getting you anything, then you have a gift already ready to go,
Right.
and just give it to her on some random day. Okay? Well, it ended up working out for him, and she didn't get a gift, so
Okay.
it worked out great.
Perfect.
Well, for this Christmas, then a decade plus, okay? We wake up, boys are home. We wake up like at 11 o'clock, and we go to the tree, and the boys start divvying up their gifts. And then I look over the tree, and there's one that says Michael on it.
Uh-oh.
That's what I said.
Oh no.
I was like,
10 years you haven't done
yeah,
it.
10 years plus.
Right.
And I'm like, wow.
Was there any hints? Like, did she imply
No,
at some point
no,
that, hey,
no. I guess I could have looked.
no, but I mean that's
But-
fair. You're never gonna. Christmas for me is Christmas for every gift that's underneath that tree. I have no idea what's purchased. I have no idea if there could be 4 things with my name on it. I would never know because I never look.
That's me.
Because
All-
my wife does everything.
She does all of it, and I wouldn't do it as good as she does it.
Exactly.
So
That's why I
why-
let my wife
why-
do it.
why-
I just stay out of that.
Absolutely.
When the kids open presents, I see it for the first time as well.
It's like we're both getting gifts.
Exactly. I think it's fantastic. Anyway, continue. So you
So,
went through your name on
I
it.
see one with my name, and I looked at her and I said, "Is that my name?" She goes, "Yeah." I was like,
Oh God.
mm.
Was this, I hope it was like something like funny that you'd implied, like, oh, I need
So-
shoelaces or something.
So
Oh God.
the boy sat next to me, and I'm in my head like I can't believe we're here.
Yeah.
And then the boy said another gift. I was like, "Wait a minute."
Wait, there's 2 with your name on it?
Yes.
Oh no.
Then they take a third and a fourth, and now I'm just getting mad
Oh no.
because here now I have to open a gift.
Right.
Well, my wife
It's not gonna get to open anything.
like opening anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, how was the couch?
Man.
Were the gifts like okay? Either they were real and then you're
They were
super,
real.
and now you're like, oh God, I really messed up, or
Okay,
it could have been funny,
so-
and then you'd be like, all right, whatever.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Someone has
Got the best dealer. in the
someone needs
box?
to see you, Doc, because they're saying that they've got the best dealer
in the box right
in
now.
the box right now.
Hmm.
They must be on a different stream.
Oh, it says might be slightly biased due to blood relation. LOL.
That would almost give you reason not to. Who is Exodus 61:43?
It's probably Mr. Lecoq.
Well, if it is, then that would be justifiable.
Yeah.
But,
But he did put might be slightly biased.
Slightly.
But LOL at the
it,
end of
it
it
would
too.
have to be slightly.
Yeah.
You know. But
That's
so yeah,
fantastic.
so
So yeah, so you're
here's what I garnished from the gifts that I got
okay.
is that I apparently have no fashion sense and
Okay.
required some fashion sense.
So it's like clothing or
Yeah.
jewelry or something.
No jewelry.
No
So I'm
Yeah.
fancy. I got the jewelry right here.
Got it.
Oh,
the younger. Gotcha.
The younger, smarter, better looking one. I would probably assume all of those, right?
I didn't know Marcus.
I didn't know Mark had a brother or
was-
sister.
Yeah, they're not, do they live here? Do you live in town here? It's funny. Michelle,
Oh yeah. Ah,
the brother that also plays poker. Okay.
he's probably better than Mark at poker too.
Yes, sir, he knows.
Yeah.
Michelle, this is a really funny comment. She said, "I'm cracking up at you too." He's saying it's a surprise for me too. But yes, we are most men. I feel have zero clue what is
Absolutely.
going on at Christmas time.
And I get joy from watching them.
Yeah.
Watching the rest of the family.
Me
get
too.
joy, right? Yeah. So
So what? So Did your boss ever just say anything, or she's just like, "Hey, you just don't
No,
have
she
fashion
laughed.
sense"?
I
She
think
laughed.
she laughed like, yeah, yeah. So I really have a conundrum on my hands
Yeah, about what to do for
about what to
future.
do in this
Yeah,
next coming. Like, did we just reset and start?
back
Like,
like
is
dating.
like newly dating?
Yeah,
You know?
and if not, you might have to have a backup plan at all
Yes.
times
Yes, I
for
will.
everything, anniversaries, Mother's Day, everything,
And my wife just
Valentine's.
said, I don't know why she doesn't like to comment in the comments,
Yeah.
but she said that the worst gift she ever got was this year, which was nothing. So
So she clearly is going in the hat and gonna
yeah,
win the thing,
yeah.
win the prize here. So Mark's little brother says, as he lives in downtown, and he admits that he's not better. So he's claiming that he is not a GTO robot.
Oh man.
He doesn't play the fundamental 2.237x raises.
You know, here's the thing. Mark should not be driving the car that he drives. You know, he should be driving.
What is he? What kind of car does he
I
drive?
think he drives a Genesis or a Hyundai Genesis.
Yeah.
I think.
Wait, Genesis broke off from Hyundai, so it's like its own car now.
Well, but I think it's the Hyundai.
Oh, the older version when it was a Hyundai
Yeah.
Genesis. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think
gotcha.
that's what he
Okay,
drives.
Okay.
He should be driving a GTO, don't you think?
That would he should
That's-
have a GTO.
That's
That's
what he should.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you think he's old enough to know what a GTO is? Do they still? They don't. I don't think they make those anymore.
do they not?
I don't know.
But you know what? Mitch Calvert, who's I think coming to our table at some point in time, I
Uh-huh.
bet Mitch can find him a GTO.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
That's funny. He said not at all. It's the Hyundai Genesis Coupe, is his brother
Oh,
says.
Hyundai Genesis
What he
Coupe.
drives. Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. That's funny. The G-
All right, let's get back to some poker because
All right.
I know some people tuned into it. But all right, so we still got left. We've got 7 people in this at this table right now. We're still at the feature table where we've got Chong at 216, Mark S, who's been fighting away at 148, Brad at 139. I'm going to tell you this right now because I've said it every time I see Brad on the stream. If Brad ever gets to be the short stack, prepare yourself because you're going to see some of the greatest display of how to play a short stack. Which you would think Mark would be better at playing a short stack with how often he short stacked, but he zero skill.
No, huh? He doesn't know how to
Zero
shove it in,
skill. I
huh?
mean, he's great at getting to be short stack,
Got it.
but
He
horrible
doesn't know how
at
to
putting
finish
back up.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deidre, who surprise, surprise, she's still at 76.
Gotcha.
Helmer at 115. Renee, man, she's fixing to
She's
break that
killing it.
400
Yeah.
mark. And Bobby Beaver at 318. He's just waking up to good living.
Yep.
Let's check out this VPIP. Let's see what Deidre's at. 22%. I must have missed the other 20% of hands.
Those are
like-
probably blinds. No, VP. Yeah, VPIPs you can't consider
Yeah,
blinds.
I,
but, yeah.
I must have missed those others.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be wrong. But yeah, so those are classic Ferraris.
If you're talking Ferrari GTO, no, those are classic Ferraris. Little Mark here, dealer Mark knows a lot about cars.
Yes, he
like
does.
he really does know his like high end.
You know who else knows a lot about cars? Dorian.
Oh, he
Dorian,
does too.
yeah, I think he's got some dragsters as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's got a couple of them. But I'm telling you, Helmer right there, a legend. You ever been to the drag strip here? They just rebuilt it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's not too far from here.
Oh no, I didn't even know they had one here.
Oh yeah, yeah. We used to have a roundy round track, a dirt track. But that got all ruined when they murdered somebody and buried them in the track.
Is that a true story? Or is this gonna be the beginning of a joke?
Oh, that's a true story.
Okay.
That's no cap, all
No-
facts.
oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. Let's see. Oh, but I'm a mechanic's unfair advantage. Let's see. Oh, his Mark's little brother knows more about cars than Mark does. Wow,
Man,
that's saying something.
that is a lot.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
I don't know. Hey, Mark's little brother, what's your name?
Maybe it's Mark with a K.
The parents would have no problems calling them.
No. All right. Pretty big bets pre-flop. What is that, 30K? Oh, no, we're just behind. Come on, computer, catch up. Computer
Ben.
must be having some brain
His
fog.
name is Ben. Ben, whenever I see random high-end cars driving around town, I take pictures of them and send them to your brother because sometimes I don't know what they are, and he's like 99.9% knows every car immediately. It's pretty impressive. You
Yeah,
might
there was a
be.
kit car that we saw here.
Yeah, that was the one that
Yeah.
he was like, no, he knew right away it wasn't real. He's like, no, this is a kit car.
Yeah.
Even though we tried to use ChatGPT and everything to figure it out.
That kit car that we saw here in town that we're talking about, we actually found out someone that knew who that person was,
Oh, okay.
and they built that car. I think they said for $30,000 or something like that,
Wow.
and said they would never do it 'cause it took so long.
Dude, Mark is losing all the
Oh,
street credit. His brother Ben just goes, he sends them to me.
well, that's
That's so good.
well. I guess we figured out where his AI comes from.
Yeah, no kidding. That's so funny. He sent that one to me too. This is, oh man, poor Mark. We all were typing him up here, and little do we know that he's got a
Mhm.
hidden resource. Mark was just dealing 2 cards again. He forgot we were playing Crazy Pineapple.
Yeah, there must have been a squirrel that ran by.
Yeah. It was probably the modem just kind of recalibrating.
Yeah. Maybe let me ask tech support. Hey, Chris, we messed. It's not showing any of the hands anymore. Did did we hit something? What's it's not showing the hands over here anymore.
Oh, we're back up.
Yeah.
We
That's
just,
all we
we
need
just
to
lost
do.
it for like a round.
Good job, Chris.
Yep.
Great job on the IT there. Blinds are. I think Brad's going to shove it right here. He's got ace king. Yep. Blinds are 6K, 12K. That's some pretty serious stuff. I mean, if you're going to have 120, it's only 10 big blinds at this tournament. And Renee calls.
Renee's sticky.
It's easy when you have almost 15% of the chips in play.
That's true.
Well,
Brad's going to.
she needs a 10.
Yeah.
Brad looking pretty good.
It's probably going to be a fold.
What do you think she's thinking about? The back door or
Oh,
the straight?
no. She's thinking, I'm going to try to hit a gutter.
You think so? Is that what she did? Ace queen? Yep. I think that's a smart move.
Yeah.
Of course, diamonds is looking a lot better.
Yeah.
No gutter. What did I tell you about Brad?
He's a short stack magician, is what you said. Watch him
He
play
is.
short stack.
Watching. Google him. How about that?
Oh man.
Is Banks out there?
He's still drafting, so he's still doing something. What kind of draft is he doing at this point? Oh, maybe wait, no, I have no idea. What is he doing right now?
Maybe he's making his own draft.
Huh.
All right. So, Mr. was his name Ben? Is that what?
Yeah, Ben. Yeah.
Okay, Ben. So, Ben is wanting us to explain how Crazy Pineapple works. So, Crazy Pineapple, you're going to get dealt 3 cards, and you'll be able to keep those 3 cards if you decide to see a flop. And then once you see a flop, if you decide that you want to see a turn, you get to choose to dispose of 1 card, and you have to dispose of 1 card. And then after you dispose of that card, you get to see the turn in the river, and it's just like Hold'em at that point.
Yep.
But up to that point, it's nothing like Hold'em.
So yeah, so not three hold cards and 2 on the board. It's still just like Hold'em.
Yes, absolutely. You don't have to play 2 cards. 1 card can play, but you do have to discard after the flop. And if for some reason you were not to discard and you were to see a turn, your hand is immediately dead.
Mm.
And so here we've got Marquez going in with his set of 10s. And I
mean, Chong has.
if I'm Chong, I kind of look him up.
I mean, if you want to be nerdy, he's gonna have 8 outs, which is 32%. And he's getting 2 to 1, so
That's
gotta go with it.
you got to go with it,
Right.
I mean, that's what the numbers are telling you to go.
Yeah. Chong should, especially because he's got him covered, and He's getting, see, 248. Yes, he's getting 3 to 1 on his money.
One of the things that's a little hard for Mark, I mean, it doesn't matter, he's all in, is that, essentially he's got one of his outs that he's looking for. He doesn't know that, of course, Chong has another one of his outs, but that is one of the advantages of playing Pineapple is that you see an additional card. So, like I said, in this situation, if Mark had more chips, maybe he's not pushing right there because you've got flush draws, you got to dodge, you got straight draws, you got to dodge, and you have one of your outs that you're looking and needing for. So, and speaking of Run Pure, look who's coming in seat 2.
Oh, I didn't know he was here.
Oh, wrong button. For Run Pure himself.
I didn't know because Glenn plays tournaments here.
I not all the time,
Huh.
but only when he wins. Yeah.
Glenn is the most. You know what? People talk about the most interesting people in the world. Glenn has to be up there.
He's chameleon. Look, he's going
Oh,
chameleon.
oh, here we go. You're going Unabomber. Unabomber.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even in the
Yep.
hand. He went Unabomber.
Oh, get a message from upper management. Dang. He's still waiting on him.
Oh no. He told me he's gonna be there for a little bit long, like at least
Yeah.
another 5 hours.
And did Chong call him?
He
sure did.
He did, yeah. Which is
And he did what I would not have done.
he threw away the. Oh,
Yeah.
in this spot, I would definitely keep the king.
Because
queen.
if you're looking for a 9 either way, you want the biggest redraw.
Right, you want the other outs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so he kind of gave himself 3 to 1 actually on that, but it would have been 2 to 1 if he had discarded the other card.
Absolutely.
But he would have bricked out anyway. But
well, Marquez is now back in it at 194. And that brings Chong down to 94. He's underneath that 100K mark.
what are our blinds?
And
10K, 20K. Oh, that's next. Okay. 8K,
and so let's see how much Glenn came in on. That looks like 100, 120.
Ben says, time for the Glen Crusher, the king of Run Good.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty true.
He's played with him. And, I got to give credit where credit's due. Glenn and I had a conversation a little while back in Lubbock, and honestly, I think he's one of the most dangerous players you can encounter in any situation.
Yep.
Because when we talked about earlier that you can't see any dollars,
Yeah.
when you're looking at
Chips or
at the chips, he has no perception of it being money,
Right.
and makes him very dangerous.
I told you the last time I did commentary here and we talked about him. I mean, he is honestly a very talented poker player. There's no doubt about that.
And he had some.
And I've told him that to his face multiple times.
Yeah, and he had some good runs in the lodge.
Yeah.
He had 2 final tables in some. I'm talking about like
Huge
4,000
fields.
entry tournaments.
Yeah.
So it's not a fluke. I mean, he's a good player.
He's very good.
Very good player.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Let's see, where is he coming in? He comes in at 286K, so he's kind of a little bit above the midfield. I'm going to be interested to see once he starts moving. Oh, we got another. So we must have gone down to 2 tables here because we've got 9 players now at the table. We've got Chong at 94K in seat 1. Run Good, also known as Glenn, at 286. Mark S., who's been fighting his way at 326. New addition, which is Mitch Calvert, who is also the other half of Renee. He's at 193. And we've got Brad still fighting at 208. Deidre, who hasn't played any hands, is now down to 64K.
Right.
Helmer hanging around at 115. Renee at 250 and Bobby at 338. So
Brad's going to get a little bluff through. King high. Best hand.
what did we talk about?
Brad had a short stack. No longer.
No longer.
Chipping up.
If there's one really big change to the table that could happen is if Glenn doubles up anywhere,
The pressure will be on immensely.
the whole table will change.
Yeah, he will put pressure on it
Absolutely.
as a big stack should.
There's so many ways to play a big stack, and Glenn plays them all the right ways.
Yeah, I mean I don't play tournaments, but I definitely understand the philosophy and thought process of it, and I know Glenn will start putting the hammer down once he has the opportunity if he gets chips.
Yeah, in catch games, I notice you don't like to be the small stack by any means, nor do you want to be the mid stack. You either like to be second or third, but no further than the third. You want to be at top as best you can, which is always the best philosophy. When you finally get a hand, you want to be able to put it all in
Right.
and get it in.
Oops,
And Chong has said that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Time for a double up for him. He's got 94.
Oh, Glenn.
Here comes Run Pure. Oh, he only flats. That's weakness. That's what I would say.
Where's
And I was about to say, here comes the old Brad.
Brad call there too?
Oh yeah. Oh, he didn't even want that card.
He's like, I don't even need to see a flop.
Yeah.
Even if he has a deuce and it goes deuce, 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 he's like, I'm mucking deuce.
Yeah. Maybe he's gonna keep it.
Yeah.
Well,
It'd be nice.
we're all gonna get surprised.
Yeah. Well, find out when you guys do.
And Brad's gonna put the pressure on with 100K. Which is gonna be almost half of what he's got left.
Wow. This looks like a big pot.
Yep. I wonder if that's the same card he was going to discard before. He's going to shove.
Oh, yep. He's gonna put Brad in a bad spot. I mean, who knows? See, the thing about Glenn, he could have a 10 here and he could have error. I doubt he's gonna have error, but he's definitely repping a 10, which he very well could have it
Which is kind of a dangerous bet
because he's left to win
into
the main
Brad.
pot.
Because do you know what Brad's favorite hand is?
I don't. What's his
Jack 10.
Oh, really?
And it's funny because a lot of people have a favorite hand, but not very often do they actually get it.
Uh-huh.
And he gets it quite a bit.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. You know Juan that plays here, right?
Yeah.
His favorite hand is Queen Deuce,
Okay.
but I almost never see him play Queen Deuce. So I tell him it's a mythical creature.
He's got Brad in the blender here, thinking about what he wants to do. I'd be cool if we could see what the cards are.
Gonna get a count. Which I think it's gonna be the rest of Brad's chips. I think if the numbers were right,
Yeah, Glenn had.
I think Glenn had 40 something K over
Yeah.
Brad. But you're right. In this position, it could be straight whiff.
Yeah. Because there's enough in the side pot now where you can actually it's worth actually doing this, but
And
I suspect he has something. Oh, well,
here we
we'll
go.
find
We're
out.
gonna get to see it.
Yeah,
The way he turned it over is pretty excited.
yeah, it looks like he's got 10 of spades in his hand. Aces. Yeah.
Aces. Is that a 10? Does he have Queen 10?
Brad's questioning how Glenn calls certain things. Guys, you've played with Glenn before.
He raised free flop. You just called. No, but I re-raised 90K. On the fucking bet. No, I bet 90K on the there result.
Let's turn that up.
You got yours.
You're gonna get an ace on the river.
I knew I beat. I knew it.
They're calling for an ace because they know what's going to happen if Glenn
Right.
gets all those chips.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's no way there's a bet.
2 players eliminated. Oh, you're
double knockout. Wow, shocking, Glenn.
Yeah.
Oh God, now he's really
Smith,
going
that
to
one's-
be.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. People at the table understand this too.
Yeah.
Andy's to my right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's nervous.
That's where you want him.
We talked about it too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On it right there.
What do you do in that situation? You got pocket aces. You're Brad.
I would have not got myself in that spot.
You just shove pre.
Yeah, because I think I don't remember what the pre-flop action was, but it sounded like somebody.
It was not. It was 94 because
Uh-huh.
it was Chong's 94.
Uh-huh. And then
Flatted.
he just flatted, and he's only got 250. I mean, he's got to go with it.
Yep. And I think we pretty much knew that he probably either had aces or kings because he automatically pre-flop was going to throw away.
Throw away the card, right? Yeah,
Right.
exactly. So we know, he's got a monster
Yeah.
pair.
And so
And so he was trapping, obviously, and he just unfortunately got caught. I mean, he unfortunately couldn't hit the cards he needed, but yeah, you can prevent yourself from being those.
run pure is run pure.
Yeah,
You know.
because again, Glenn's not going to call off with Jack 10 whatever in his hand.
So just like that, run pure has 638K.
Mr. Run Pure.
Yep. And he's going to fold those just so he can make room to stack.
When Mitch and Renee play against each other, do they play each other like normally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'd
Absolutely.
expect that.
Yeah. Even on cash, they.
In cash, I've seen them play like
Yeah. And you know what's funny about playing, like, if my wife was to ever play poker, I would not want to play cash with her
Uh-huh.
because if there was anyone that she wanted to beat, it would be me. Like, she would be after me.
Does
And-
does she like understand cards? Like, does she play?
No, she does not play cards.
Okay. But if like you sat her down and no limit told what you know, like, hey, royal flush beats full house and stuff.
You know
like
what? I don't know.
Okay.
But she does understand the slots.
that. So does my
Yeah.
wife. I told you, my wife loves the Buffalo.
Oh,
She loves the Buffalo
man.
slot machine.
man, my
They would
wife,
get along
my
quite
wife
well.
loves a slot machine, especially ones that have the red spins, like the free spin.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
The Buffalo does too. And
Yeah.
the chair shakes and the stampede happens and the
Oh, wow.
endorphin
It's a
release.
show.
The endorphin release and the dopamine that my wife gets from the Buffalo machine is unlike anything else.
Man, I'll have to ask my wife if she does the buffalo.
She'll probably knows what machine is because it goes Buffalo as you're walking by in like the casinos. It's so ridiculous, but it's
Oh.
yes.
Man,
Yeah.
yeah, my wife, she has a theory and philosophy that slot machines do not pay out during the day, so she only plays them between 11 p.m. to 1 p.m.
The slot machines know what time it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
which I have to tell her we broke that rule
Uh-huh.
last time we were at a casino, and we played during the day,
And
and we'll never do it again.
reverse ATM.
Yes.
It was taking the money.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I call to tell my wife all the time. I said, you realize this is a reverse ATM.
Yeah.
You're putting the money in and it never comes back out.
Yeah. And what the irony was, we were sitting at this one, and I think it was one of those that has like the whistles or whatever that
Uh-huh.
as you fill up, it eventually blows. Like
Yeah.
There's 3 different ones.
Yeah.
And the lady goes and sits down to the left of us, and it had nothing going on. And she hit like the bonuses like 4 times where had to hit 80 of them. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we,
Was this in Choctaw or in
it was
Vegas?
Choctaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we go to Vegas, she does not play a lot of the slots. She plays a lot of the forum and the.
Oh, the shopping slot.
yes.
At least you know what you
You
know
at
the
least have
point.
something
At least
tangible.
yeah, exactly. At least for the money that's given to the store, you
Yes.
walk out with something in your hand, as opposed to an ATM, as opposed to a slot where the money goes in and you come back with
And,
$0.47, and you're like, oh, you're gonna cash in this 47 cents? Well,
and she makes new friends because when we get home, they're
Uh-huh.
still texting her. So it works out well.
so I have a funny story for you. So we went to Park City this summer, and my wife and our daughter, who's like an art major in college, went to like an art show.
Ooh, Deidre finally waking up. with
Okay, let's watch
hands.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, she's all in. Let's definitely watch
Yeah,
this.
this is gonna be it. She's been waiting on this hand.
If you're at the table, would you think that she has anything less than queens?
I would think she has aces. Like
Yeah,
I
so would
that's what I put her on.
Right.
So if I'm Mitch, I'm actually thinking I've got one of her outs. I'm going to play this because I've got a heart draw,
Yeah.
and maybe, but ironically,
Oh, Mark's giving her action still,
oh wow,
and he's gonna go.
I do
for it
like
away.
Jack 10.
Yeah.
Triple up.
Like I said, pairs are pairs in anything other than 2 cards.
Well, now what are you doing? Mark's spot when she bets. Oh, I guess she's not gonna bet. She's
Yeah.
just gonna get checked down. She's already all in. Sorry.
Okay, so this is what I do. If I'm Mark and Mitch, I check.
Yeah, to get the payment out of there.
Yep,
Yeah.
because you're You're just trying to ladder.
Oh, 100%. We talked about this last time. You want to try to get as high up.
And nothing is worse than betting someone out that
Could have.
you lose, but they would have beat them.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think the other
All
hand
right,
was
let's
eight
see if our
jack
queens
six,
hold
right?
up.
Yeah.
Montana, so you're going to King River. You got the king, 3 kings.
They do.
Yeah.
Very good.
So we were
Well,
saying,
patient poker.
yeah, hey,
Patient
double up.
poker. There's a lot to be said for folks that can do that. I'm unfortunately not one of those people, but you know, there's a lot of folks that play that kind of poker that have a very, very high success rate.
Yeah.
That I commend to have that kind of patience.
Yeah. It takes a lot of patience for sure.
Absolutely. So you're
Oh, so we go to Park City and there's like a little show, like a street market kind of a thing, and there's these art. My daughter likes art, and so they go to this little art store, just like run the mill art store, but it's in Park City, so it's kind of like a little fancy place, and so they're interested in a piece, and so of course there's no price tag on this piece, and I honestly can't even remember what it was, but they were so interested in this piece that they finally asked. They said, well, "How much is this thing?" And I think the art piece was like $67,000. Okay, something just hilariously absurd. And so, from that point onwards, they
hey, I don't. I'm listening.
go ahead.
Can you go to my truck and grab the blueberries that are in the back seat?
So from that point onwards, they took her. So after they showed interest, they said they'll do a private showing with the artist the next day. They came back. So of course, my wife feels obliged now to go because they're making all these arrangements for them. So they go, and he's showing them all these pieces. And one of them, I think, was like a mailbox, like a mailbox. And she's telling me she's infatuated by this mailbox. We live in a condominium, so like we can't do anything with the
Hold on real
mailbox.
quick. Look at Run Pure.
Oh God, Run Pure. He's got the 6 card straight.
Flops it.
Renee's got
Has
nothing.
blockers.
Yeah.
Has a back door.
She won't be able to do anything. For Renee's sake, she won't be able
If
to do
he,
anything.
I'm curious whether he checks it, because she's not going to bet into him. And if
Yeah.
he checks it, for the love of God, don't give her 2 on the turn. Okay.
Oh, he bet tiny.
So he's at least going to show it.
Yeah.
He shows the small end.
Yeah, and then the
And then the big end.
rest of it.
Yeah.
The 6 cards straight. So she goes to this, this private showing, whatever, and of course they're trying to sell her on everything and telling her things are discounted at 25,000, they're 50% off, all sorts of things. And so these people keep texting her now. So that was in the summer, and she still gets these random things like, oh, here's a new piece by this so and so if you're interested. And so anyway, it's the same thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You show a little bit of interest, and all of a sudden you get
Absolutely.
people trying
Absolutely.
to sell you all sorts of things like a pen for $380, whatever.
What's that? Oh, for blueberries? Man, that'd
Are
be
you-
great because I could get a connection.
Are you a big blueberry guy?
Huh?
Are you a big blueberry guy?
I was a fat guy, right?
Uh-huh.
So I appreciate you being friendly, but I was pretty chunky. So,
I don't know.
and my wife being as beautiful as she is, I got tired of people being like, mm,
You must have a nice personality.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they meet me, they're like, nope, it's not his personality. So I've lost like 44 pounds,
Oh wow, that's awesome. Man.
and I cut out sugar,
Uh-huh.
and so this is
Your
the healthiest
version of sugar. Yeah.
version of sugar I can have, and so I eat it in droves.
Those at least don't raise your glycemic index. They're great antioxidants, all sorts of good stuff for you. Blueberries.
You know what? That comes straight from a doctor.
Yeah, blueberries are fantastic.
Oh yeah, and they taste good too.
Yeah, I like blueberries.
Now, my wife and I, we debate this all the time. Okay, so let me give everybody. Yep. Jumbo blueberries are the only and best blueberries to have.
Okay.
So don't get caught up.
Are they
But,
from HEB or from where?
this is from Market Street.
Okay.
Okay. So my wife and I debate this all the time. I don't wash the berries. I get them from the box
And you just start eating
and
them?
just start eating them.
Okay.
And she says that is not good for me. So what is the doctor's opinion?
Okay, I'm gonna have you do an experiment for me. Next time I come back into town, I want you to give me your details. So, my wife has a fruit washer, and you stick them in this bowl, and and you just like push this thing, and it spins them,
Okay.
and you can then take the fruit out, and you see what's left. If you do that one time, you'll never eat them out of the box ever again.
Well,
It's
okay.
filthy.
So, well, hold on. We'll talk that. Don't forget that. Mr. Rumpure is against a much bigger flush.
There's
But let's see.
Dieter has no chance. I'm assuming. Oh, let's see if he bets small here.
Oh, he's like, I got this. Also, I don't know if you saw this, but Reese gave us a cool fun fact that Deidre was a WSOP dealer
wow.
for many, many years. So
Really?
she's used to seeing people just playing other hands.
Oh, interesting.
So,
And look, that small bet takes it down. You know
Oh,
why?
absolutely.
Because Glenn's got a lot of chips.
absolutely. Who's the 7-4 queen?
Is that the 7-4 queen?
Uh,
Is that
is that my wife?
I guess. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. You know what?
Who's Tristan? Do you know Tristan?
Yes, he was a young military young man.
Oh,
That
yeah, I know who Tristan is.
Yep. So shout out to him. We actually had Nathan, who used to deal here. He
Yeah.
came back like a week or two ago for a couple days.
Oh, he
Got
did?
to see him, so it was good seeing him.
He moved to California, or am I making that
Yep,
up?
San Diego.
San Diego. Okay.
Yep, went to
yeah.
San Diego and training over there with the SEALs.
Nice.
yeah.
Is Tristan? Did he? Because I haven't seen him in a while either. Did he move away?
He moved. I can't. Maybe Tristan, if you'll tell us where you moved to. He moved to maybe in North Carolina, South Carolina, maybe somewhere in that area.
Got
But
it.
he tunes in quite a bit.
Oh, that's cool.
You miss him over here.
Thanks for coming in, tuning in.
Yeah, absolutely. Mitch likes jacks, and he's going to put it all in. Of course, he's got a 111K. Blinds are 8K, 16K. So I don't hate it.
I like it.
Let's see. Everybody else, and even Bobby, he gets a Walker Texas Ranger out of it. He said he's in Georgia
Oh, cool.
and in New Mexico right now. Might make the drive. We can come see you guys. Hey,
Nice.
if you do, come play in the Crazy Pineapple Freeroll that we got this Saturday. Okay? And then go ahead and win first. And heck, you may win another $600.
Heck yeah.
And don't be afraid to fire 13 bullets because you'd get $400 that rebate.
That's right.
So, okay. So, here's my theory on not washing.
Okay.
So, being that upper management told me I needed to wash them,
Yeah.
I washed them.
Okay.
But I buy blueberries in boxes like this, like 6 or 8 at a time.
Okay.
Okay. So I'd wash them all at the same time. I'd leave them there. Well, what I found out was when I do that, they mold faster.
Okay.
So I was like, well, that's a waste of $7.
Yeah.
And
You're saying they mold quicker if you wash them.
Yes.
Okay.
And so my wife was like, okay, I understand.
Uh-huh.
But she still wanted me to wash them.
Yeah.
But I think this is how you beat COVID. What's on here?
I was.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I have.
But
I have.
I think sometimes we become too sanitized
Yeah.
in society.
All right. Fair enough.
And sometimes we just need to eat a little dirt.
Yeah.
But
There's a solution for your moldy berries as well. So my wife is a Amazon. I actually tell her that she influences the Amazon stock price based on whether she's on the internet and stuff like that. And so anything that's potentially like a device she has. And so her device for increasing the longevity of berries is these suction canisters you can put, and you put them in your fridge, and are supposed to make your berries last long. So we just got these, so I'll report back next month.
Let
Let
me
you
know.
know whether they work or not.
let me know.
Because our berries also mold because we buy 7 pounds and we only eat 1/3 of them.
That's because I'm not at your house.
Yeah,
If I was
you're-
at your
yeah.
house,
They'd be
Yeah.
gone, huh?
oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I only eat like once a day. Try to eat proteins, but no sugar. And I've never been like a big sweets guy.
Mm.
But my wife loves sweet tea, and I used to love sweet tea, but cut that out. That was a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
But man,
calories.
I love like pineapple, which is the worst sugar for you. Man, I love watermelon, not good either. So cut out a lot of that. Stuck with the berry.
Yeah, berries are good. My favorite fruit is mango, but it has a lot of sugar in it, unfortunately. But it's good.
See, I can't get down with the mango.
No, you don't like mango?
No. Mm-mm. Helmer, I was about to say that's going to be a playable hand for Helmer.
He's got 4 blinds,
Yeah.
but you're calling there. See what happens.
Who's in the big blind right now? Marquez. Small blind. Man, anytime you've got Glenn in the blinds, you got to be aware that what you're putting in may not. You may have to be ready to put the rest of it in.
Yeah.
And Glenn folded there.
I'm not sure his cards were. They might not have anything printed on them.
Yeah, they may have only given him one card.
Yeah.
All right. And Helmer said, "Let's go."
Okay. Got a little probably a flip here of some
We
sort.
got Helmer playing for his tournament life. I like his hand better than Bobby's. Oh, over management just gave me another message. Oh, so your wife is an artist, right?
No. She's
thought she
she's
said
an
she
emergency room nurse. Our daughter's in art. She's in graphic design. She likes art stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. Well, I have a question for you then. Ooh, look at that, Homer. That's why I liked the.
Oh, we need another king or
Ooh.
7.
Nope, brick. Been a lot of 2 bricks.
A lot of bricks.
Helmer's still alive.
Yep.
So my wife is looking for a 3D piece of artwork.
Okay.
And she was going to see if maybe you guys can figure a way out. We have all kinds of funky artwork in our house. That's like faces, hands. Like we have this huge hand. Like
Is it like
it's like it looks like this,
okay?
and it's like 6 foot, 7 foot tall. It's huge.
What-
Like, do you ever watch Beetlejuice?
I've seen Beetlejuice, but I was gonna also think of like Arrested Development. There's like a big hand. I don't know if you've ever seen Arrested Development. There's like a big hand.
Yeah,
share.
actually,
Yeah.
with the guy from Ozark.
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah.
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 I think his name's Jason Bateman.
Jason
I'm
Bateman,
Not
that's
100
right.
percent sure, but yeah.
Yep.
Also has a big hand.
Yeah, so this is what she's looking for.
Oh wow.
Yeah, apparently that's what we want to look at every day.
Where is this?
It's kind of the same thing.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I won't tell you the absurd number.
You know, it's gonna be anything that's like that looks like that's gonna be absurd.
Yeah, it's absurd.
When I first my first like kind of introduction into art, it was I was at the Aria, and like as you're walking to the Aria entrance on the left, like as you're
Okay.
going into it, there's this
That
really
was at the Aria.
oh wasn't it? Because the Aria has
with the
incre-
lollipop.
Yes, the lollipop.
Okay.
So my
Same
wife was my wife was telling me about the lollipop and how
Same
she was so
shop.
intrigued by this, and I'm like,
And the
I-
bear.
it has the exact same shop your wife has been at, my wife has been at,
Yeah.
and they.
Okay, we don't need to get them
Yeah,
together.
I know you asked me this before, and I told you it would be bad. And but yes, they both. She loves the lollipop, and I said we don't have a home that can accommodate this lollipop in our home. It's just it's not gonna look right. It's gonna it's bad. It's sticky. I'm sure it's gonna be bad. And so, but yeah, she loves that lollipop. So that's the exact same
Same
store.
store,
That's
yep.
so funny. There's actually a statue back when I first went there that used to be like a hand out in front of you, like holding an apple, and it's made out of this like bronze. It's like carved. I'm sure remember the movie Wedding Crashers, where the guy creates an entire like wooden piece, and he's like, "Oh, I worked on this for 10 years, and it burns down."
Yeah.
It reminds me of that. Like this guy, whoever this artist is, probably like he's probably like made this thing over years. And of course, you look at the price, and it's like $150,000. And my wife's like, "We should get this. I said, should we sell our children, or what should we do to get the money for this?"
I don't think the artist is impressive as the salesperson.
Yeah.
You know what I
Trying
mean?
to
Like, that's the
convince
real
you
art.
that you really need this in your home.
Yes.
Like, because it should be like this, greeting the person that's bringing your pizza. Let's let them look at this, and I think that makes sense sometimes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like I said,
That's funny.
that face kind of gives you the idea of
Yeah.
the hand. I mean, like I said, the hand is like this.
Yeah, I know.
And it
yeah.
gets decorated, but
I love it. I love it.
So you're only going to be with us for another 30 minutes or so, right?
Yep.
Just in case you have to save a life tomorrow.
Hopefully not, but
Hopefully not.
I have to get up, be at work at 6 a.m. So
Well,
yeah,
that's good to be responsible.
yeah, at least I get at least 6.5
Well,
hours sleep.
They're on break right now. They're on a 10-minute break. So when we come back, I don't know if we're going to come back to a final table, but the coming into you play in an Austin market. You play at both the Lodge and Texas
TCH,
Card
yeah.
House, and then you play here. What do you think the difference is from either action, environment, just enjoyment of the game
So I think the action here is quite good, honestly. I say the action is equivalent, if not better, than the places in Austin. The environment's super friendly. It's got a good vibe. Like I said, there's no true professionals here.
Yep.
So that's definitely uh, if
Do
you're
you
a
have
recreational player,
do
it's
you have a lot
definitely
of
easier.
players that berate other players when they're in
Um,
those other rooms?
I think there's always going to be a couple people that are kind of just it's like when you see people playing blackjack, they're going to blame the dealers for, the fact that they hit a six card 21 or something like that. But I think there's I think there's less of that here. But I also like see more of that when I see like the 1-2 no limit tables in Austin. I don't really see that too much in PLO because I don't know. But I think people are so used to getting bad beats or just whatever. There's just so many options on flops that if you run it once, there's just
What I like
many
about the
times you're gonna
environment
lose.
here versus some of the bigger markets, because we're in bigger markets as well, and so
Right.
we see that we're in big, we're in medium, and we're in small markets. Ah, in most of the medium and definitely all the small markets, is you see a lot of really good losers, just as much as you see really good winners.
Yeah.
And in your larger markets, you don't find a whole lot of good losers.
Yeah.
And um, and I think a lot of it is just contributes to the fact that going back to the point that it's recreational for people here.
Yeah.
Yes, everybody wants to win. Like nobody
Sure.
wants to lose,
Yeah.
right? But it's an understanding that man, nobody here really wants to hurt anybody. Like there's that saying, not trying to hurt nobody, right?
Right. Right.
Because at the end of the day, everybody wants to just come back tomorrow or the next day and
Yeah.
play
Play again.
and enjoy it. But the other thing I think I enjoy about here versus some of those major markets is there's not a whole lot of hitting and running that
Yeah.
you would see.
Yeah.
People that are here, they've made a schedule like, hey, I'm going to play for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours. Um, where a lot of those larger markets, you've got those guys that are going in there just to double or triple, and once they hit that number, they're gone.
Yeah.
You know, um, but I also think that there's a value to playing with people and learning people's habits and how they play. I
Yeah.
think it creates a lot more longevity of bankroll management. Don't get me wrong, when you play in those larger markets, not knowing how someone plays is the same advantage you have against somebody else. They don't
Exactly.
know how you play,
Exactly.
right?
Right.
Um, but man, there is some bankroll management that's able to find a good mixture of quality time, quality of life, and bankroll management. Because you go to some of those bigger markets, it is sometimes really easy to get caught up in some bingo
Yeah.
or
I,
getting on tilt. Uh, tilt's something I don't talk a whole lot about because so I do strictly try to play for recreation
right.
and the social aspect. So I don't really get tilted, but when you see some of these other players that do, like tilting can just affect a table atmosphere pretty
Oh,
bad.
I agree. I was just recently playing in a game. It was just a PLO game, but it was a $10 kind of straddle game, but the 20 was kind of a mandatory, like obligatory kind of a thing, and the 40-80 was on a lot, and it was just this past 3 days ago, and it's kind of interesting because somebody actually kind of mentioned it that as people were getting stacked for piles that it was kind of breaking the game, and so although like the action was quite crazy, it's hard for people to sustain that.
Oh yeah,
And I think over here, I mean, for the most part, you're not going to see the 40-80 on consistently on the game, which makes the game almost unplayable for a lot of people. If you have $1,000 buy-in and you're playing 40-80, you're playing 12 blinds, and it's really hard to play PLO with 12 blinds. And
absolutely.
so people are just getting crushed, and I felt bad because there are people in those markets that have just essentially unlimited money.
Well, and so like I said, we're in all those other markets, and quite often people talk about um, the action or big pots or things like that.
We have big
I
pots here for
we
sure.
we we have
Yeah.
we have good sized pots here,
Yeah.
but one of the things that I think we there's more poker being played, but sometimes people tend to forget that like if you go to a 1-2 1-3 table, it's going to be a lot more friendly and fun than you go to a 2-5 or 5-10 table because as the stakes get bigger, usually the seriousness of a play also increases.
Right.
So I enjoy a 1-3 game
Yeah.
for the camaraderie. All right, so they're coming back. Let's in like I said, we've only got you for about 25 more minutes, but blinds are now 10K, 20K. So Mr. Runpure is leading the force at 675,000, which man, that's up there. That's that 20% mark, uh, getting pretty thick. And Renee's got pocket kings, but let's see what 5, 6, 8.
Well,
There's
what do you keep here now? The
Yeah.
5-8.
I think he calls. It's going to be 125.
Yeah, he's calling for sure. But
Oh yeah.
like, what cards is he gonna keep is the question. I'm imagining.
He's going to throw away the. I was about to say he keeps the flesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a flush and a gutter. I mean, he's just gonna just go with it, obviously.
So my wife sent me this. She was like, "Yeah, that's her favorite shot." But so
Oh.
that ceiling is 18 foot for our living room.
Yeah, yeah.
So that kind of shows you the perspective of the hand.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I knew how to put it on the stream, I would do that. But I don't know how.
Your wife and my wife would be quick friends.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see if Run Pure lives up to his name. He does.
Is that a club? Oh, wow.
He does.
I mean, I'm shocked. Question mark.
Wow. Let's see if there's any table.
Good hand, man.
Player limited. Thank you.
See, we were just talking about good sportsmanship,
Yeah.
camaraderie.
Yeah.
You know, she was ahead, but he got there, and now look at it. He's fixing to hit the million mark. There's only 2.9 million chips in play. He has almost a third of the chips. That's going to be dangerous for some folks.
Yep.
So Renee played a great tournament. She did. She unfortunately just ran into Run Pure in a bad time. So let's see. You got Run Pure at 970. Let's see, 270. Does he have the table covered?
That's close.
57. He has the table covered by 10K.
Yep, that's correct.
Let's see. I was about to say we're gonna have 2 all-ins right here.
Yep.
And I think that's gonna let Glenn get away from it. Yep.
I love this. I love the auto muck card before the flop comes out. I think this is great. Like,
Yeah.
It
rid of the.
it doesn't matter if it's like deuce 7 and you could hold on your deuce. You already put the deuce to the side.
Yep.
It's so good.
Oh, what a flop for Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
But a 9 could do some damage.
Yep. 9 and running cards.
Bobby's still going to be alive, though, if he survives it.
Yep.
And what was on the river again?
It's
A brick 2.
brick deuce.
I told you. So Mitch Calvert, that was his wife that got taken out by Run Pure just now, him before. Mitch is a guy that we often see in the winner's circle.
Someone asked a question: how is Run Pure only 45%? Math is wrong. Should have been something like 95.
That
Yeah, if you factor in his run good, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, we
95%.
haven't updated the software.
Yeah, we don't.
To have the Glenn effect.
Yeah, you had to take into consideration the players for sure. That
Yeah.
95% seems low.
Yeah, but we are trying to get that to be corrected.
For all you math wizards out there, just add 0.5 to all the numbers that are next to Glenn, and if it's over 100%, he's never going to lose.
That's math be mathing right there.
That's right. That's how you do it.
Moving. You're moving.
I will tell you, your math is a lot better than Mark's math.
We're on a table 3. Mark, please hold up. Chris.
That seems like a sensible hand to raise.
Yep.
No flush draws. No made pair. Yep, that's a raise.
I like Queen Jack 9. Glenn himself is quite the PLO guy too, so
Oh, he
he
a
understands
genius.
the middling cards.
He's got a blocker, so he's going to bet it.
He's
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 gonna take it
just
down.
gonna do what Glenn does.
We talked earlier about how to play big stack. If you want to know how to play a big stack, go get a pen and paper right now and just watch. The man understands equities. The man understands how to increase equities. Man understands blockers. Man understands all kinds of angles. But the one thing he understands is that he has way more chips than everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up to 1 million.
And when the biggest guy that can bet against you is only 28% of your stack,
You're gonna have a field day.
field day.
Yeah.
I
And
think even
and you got
Hammy could
bubble
win
pressure. I
this.
mean, there's all sorts of stuff that Glenn's got in his favor right now. Obviously, he's just
Yeah.
gonna keep pushing it. If you want to try to bubble, get in the money, there's 6 people and there's only 9 people left, and Glenn's got 33% of the chips. So
Yeah. Now you got to remember what we're looking at there is 15%, 15 minutes ahead. So he could at that point have
I see.
2 million of the 3 million.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So that doesn't look like anything that'd be in Helmer's range. So here's where he's going to bet. Oh, Helmer waking up with a little sleeper hand. Is that 3-5 or 2-5 in his
Ace
hand?
3-5 maybe.
He's got ace 5.
Holding on middle pair. We don't know what Glenn has, but find out here. Oh, he's jamming king. Gonna get snapped, and Glenn's gonna have the best of it. I'd imagine, or maybe he's got hearts. I can't see.
2 hearts.
Yeah.
There's 2 hearts on the board.
He might have overs there too. What is he? Was it
9-10?
9-10? Oh, okay. Oh, he missed. That's shocking.
Oh,
He had a ton of outs there, though.
yeah, he did. Especially now that half the deck's not in play, that would normally be in play. I mean, what have we got? 5 players, 6 players. So we've got 3. So we've got 9 more cards out. I mean, back in the deck. All things that play into that. And Glenn is quite the mathematician as well. I don't know if he knows the equity values other than just the number of outs. I don't know if he translates them into the
Yeah.
percentage values, but
I would think you would know. I've played with him enough to know he knows what's up.
so playing 4 card to 5 card, we mentioned earlier. How much different is the math to you from 4 card to 5 card?
The math's not different. The math is the math. It's just that there's when you play 4 card high low, your low can get counterfeited a lot.
Oh, you're talking about
Yeah.
I was talking about 4 card.
4 card versus just 5 card.
4 card high versus
Versus 5 card.
high.
Oh yeah, I mean the math is math. If you know your outs, you know your outs. But obviously there's just so many more because you have to factor in whether a low actually will even come and all the other stuff that goes on with that. But yeah, I think Big O is fascinating because it is a very math driven game as well. So
Very math driven.
yeah, I mean when you talk to people that play Big O, I mean they say like if you compare No Limit Hold'em, it's like playing checkers and then PLO somewhere in the middle, and then Big O is like playing chess. So it is a very intricate game with a lot of nuances. And so if you see a skilled Big O player play, which I've seen a few times like at my table, I mean they are fantastic. And there's so many different things you can manipulate in Big O that people don't take for granted. They just think it's just
Ooh, Mitch
flopping
hitting that
nuts.
right in the he's going to trap because he knows Glenn's going to bet.
Yeah.
I think he's going to flat. Oh, dude.
See, this thing is like it's like Glenn can continue to just see bet the entire time, and if he's right 3 out of 4 times, it's going to be profitable.
But
and that in that spot,
there's no flush draw. Like I flat right there.
Yeah.
Because even if that's the case, and Glenn doesn't see bet on the turn,
Right.
You've got the great opportunity to make the move on the river.
Yeah.
I mean, especially knowing that even if Glenn was to bet the turn, best he's going to have is a set at that point.
Yep.
Which at a set, he's got a lot less outs than anyone would really think at that point in time. So he, I think he could have just flatted there. But nevertheless, that puts Mitch at the 390 mark.
Nice.
Teacher's going to need to make a move pretty quick.
Five way.
Hard to do anything with 2-4 at queen.
Yeah. Pretty trashy looking pre.
Look at Mitch getting in there with 7-8.
Everybody whiffed.
And
Except
all
a
of a
pair of
sudden, her
twos.
pair of twos is strong. I don't know. If I was her, I'd be pushing.
And this is what Glenn can do.
And that is how you play the big stack.
Just keep probing.
Especially when you know the short stacks in the blinds.
Yeah.
You got to just keep applying the pressure. She's got 80K. And the blinds are 10-20 or 20-40?
Like
Oh.
they're
They're going to be
I
10-20.
thought they're 10-20.
Yeah, 10-20. Any news update on?
Nothing.
Well, hopefully Hamilton's able to listen in on the stream and stay entertained.
Yeah.
Oh, King 6-2. That's going to be a raise. Oh no. Oh no. That's his range.
Yeah.
So, is there a factor that plays into you if you're in this situation and you know Glenn's out of a pot?
Uh-huh.
Does it make it more enticing to play that pot knowing that he's not in it?
I think you'd have to. I mean, it's like if you, especially if you're Mitch, I mean, you have the rest of the table covered too. So it's
Yeah.
like and Mitch is sitting to the left of him. So once Glenn's out of the hand, I mean, you definitely can start firing away a lot more liberally, knowing that he can't really do anything to you.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody else there's got 6 blinds or less if we're at 20, 10-20.
What a tough spot for Elmer to be in.
Yeah. I mean, see, Mark's got 7.5. He's got 3.5. Everyone's got 4.5. I mean, these people have nothing left. So it is a tough spot too, because if you're short, I mean, Glenn's going to call with any 3, obviously. If you're
Raise to 50. Mitch, fold. We need to scan our cards, guys. Fold. Actions on Glenn.
Elmer didn't even let the machine read it fast enough.
Two of your shot.
Well, they have almost the exact
almost
same
the
hand,
Yep.
except he's got the 2 that he's going to hit.
Glenn checks. Mark goes all in.
Alrighty, close class, final table.
Great bet, Mark.
Yeah.
Great bet.
We all stay in here.
That's the way to show no fear.
Bobby,
Yep.
C9, Glenn C5, Mark C8, John C1,
Uh-oh.
Mitch
Know what that sounds like?
C7, DJ
Final table.
C3,
Final
Hunter
table
C4,
coming.
Julie C6, Brad C2.
You just say.
While they're doing that,
Yeah.
Tristan said, Michael, if I come out, can I get on stream table?
the answer would absolutely be yes. But here's the thing. I think they're only streaming. We only streamed today because we wanted to let everybody see the Crazy Pineapple tournament that we're having on Saturday. I'm not sure if they're going to stream on Saturday. That's a Mark Hamilton thing. But they're streaming tomorrow a 1-3 game, just a standard 1-3. And if you guys want to be on that stream, either reach out to Hamilton or you can call the river or get on Poker Atlas and sign up for it. We also got a Big O game going on tomorrow that starts at 7 o'clock. It's full, but you can put your name on the list. And like I said, though, I don't know if they're going to stream this Saturday, but if they do, absolutely, we'll try to put you on. They normally stream every Thursday, and I think we're going to try to start doing 2 days a week. I don't know what that second day is, but
Nice. Are you playing the Big O tomorrow?
no, I'm going to be
No.
at Choctaw because I thought
Oh, you guys are.
be there.
Oh, that's right. You guys are leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, we're. My wife's got to go take care of some appointments in Dallas, and then we got to go hit up a taco casa, and then we got to probably go hit up another taco casa.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the diner of kings. Man, I cannot believe you've not been to taco.
I still haven't been there. I'm gonna have to do it sometime.
Man, Man, oh man. So once again,
What do you
folks,
say? I have classes.
we've got the Triple Crown promo going
Oh.
on.
Nice.
Come check it out. Tomorrow there'll be 2 tables running for sure. So the qualifier will be ace high flush, aces full or better. We may even have 3 tables going. That's Broadway straight, ace high flush, or aces full or better for the qualifier. Like I said, maybe tomorrow they'll have more updated artwork. But once again,
Philip, do you have your phone on you?
let's show them this one more time in case you weren't here.
These are the same artists that your wife likes, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I've tried selling these to my wife. And
Yeah.
she won't get it. But
My rules.
in 3 days, starting on January 1st through January 3rd,
Probably say if I let you have a phone.
we had 35 times that the Triple Crown promo was activated. And in 3 days alone, we've given away $5,746. That was in 3 days. It is now going to be the 15th tomorrow. So what is that number times 5? It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Well over
There's no
28,000.
reason not to be here and get the money.
Vicky,
So
Vicky says Taco Casas throw him into my favorites.
I knew they were such a classy couple. Such a classy couple. My wife and I, we ran into them at the airport this past weekend, and they were coming in from Colorado. I think it was Colorado Springs. Just a beautiful, beautiful place. You're a cyclist, right?
I do. Yeah, I do cycle.
Do you ever go mountain?
I only
or
rode.
is-
I only
road?
rode cycle. Yeah.
Okay. Because the my wife, they loved Colorado and all the mountains that they went through. So yeah, come out to the Triple Crown and then come out on Saturday, play the free rolls. These are the same free rolls that we play on Mondays and Wednesdays, except they change each Saturday. So this one is going to be Crazy Pineapple this Saturday. Next Saturday is going to be the same one as Monday with bomb pots, and then the 31st. Is there any way you're going to be here on the 31st of January?
No, I'm in Austin. I don't come back till the first week of February.
Man, maybe we'll have to do a special thing for you. But
10 and 20.
all right, this is the final table, and once again they are playing for.
There you go.
Let's see what this shows.
There
There
you
we
go.
go. First is $885. That could be on a $10 return.
It's pretty awesome.
Crazy. So that's what they're all striving for. And so really the bubble's going to be 7. They could find a way to pay the bubble. Sometimes they find a way to get the money back to them.
Okay. We got
Let's
some new,
introduce you to the final table.
yeah, we got some new players here.
We got John Jay. I think he's a new member. Started a month ago or so. But obviously already performing well. So he's got 340K going into final. Philip, that is the elder of a Ronnie binge. You know Ronnie?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the better of the binge.
Got it.
That's Papa Binge. He's got 555. Deidre, who has just been laddering up.
Yeah. She just took down the blinds again.
Yep, there you go. She's got 100K. Helmer, who's just been talking everybody's ear off. He's got 210. And of course, Run Pure, he took a little bit of a hit. He was at $1 million. He's only at 890 now. But Julie Hopper. So most people don't know a lot about Julie Hopper, except that she's a freaking tournament crusher.
Nice.
She's part of the Hopper clan.
Yeah, genetic.
Yeah, so we got Brad Hopper, we've got Wesley Hopper, we've got Whitney Hopper. They're them and the Vu clan. I mean,
They run San Angelo.
oh, they do. And we've got Mitch at 400K, Marquez at 210, and Bobby Beaver still hanging in at 140. So curious to see what the action looks like now that Glenn has some other bigger stacks and we're 9-handed. A lot of doo-doo cards out there. No flush draws except backdoors. That's a lot of draws.
Yeah, John's got a straight draw. Deidre's got a straight draw.
It looks like some of them are a pair draw. I'm all aware of the pair draw.
Pair draws. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Backdoor pair draws.
John with the Broadway, but he's gonna let that go. He's gonna let that pair of sevens go.
Mitch stole that one.
Yes, he did.
Well done.
Man, Mitch is a solid player. He's gonna be playing Big O with you tomorrow.
Oh, is he nice?
Yeah, yeah, he's gonna be partaking in that. So the Taco Casa craze, you haven't gone because
It's just not close to my house, but I have never actually seen one. But
man,
I gotta drive. I guess it's you said it's in Hutto, right, up north.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I just have never been.
Yeah, you should make a family event of it. Does the rest of your family like Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Oh,
They all like it.
you know, maybe you don't want to go because then you'll be driving to Hutto every other day. Maybe it's just best you don't. You're probably playing it smart. This is probably going to be a 80.
40, Homer. 40, sir. Glenn raises 100.
Oh, I think he wanted a raise.
I think he wanted to too. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I don't think he's folding kings. So
No, and I think Glenn did him a favor by raising.
yeah. Oh, Bobby's all in.
I actually like Bobby's hand.
Yeah.
I think Helmer's going to have to call too.
Yep.
This could be bad news if Run Good ends up taking this whole thing.
Let's see.
Wasn't trying to race. I know his intention.
So Vicky just told you that the closest Taco Casa is in Abilene, and it's freaking spotless. It's very clean. Like most of them are. They're spotless.
The closest to St. Angelo's in Abilene. Okay.
It's by the Walmart.
Are you a Seinfeld fan?
No.
No. Okay.
Never could get behind Seinfeld. I couldn't get behind Friends either. No,
Friends. I've watched all that, but Friends was all right. Seinfeld was.
I was a Saved by the Bell guy.
Oh, okay, I watched that too.
Yeah. I used to love all those kind of shows like that. But I didn't watch cartoons. My wife gives me a hard time. She says I didn't have a childhood.
I didn't watch cartoons either.
Well, most
Yeah, my parents didn't allow it.
really.
I think that when they came from they came from India and they saw like Beavis and
You're
Butthead.
Indian?
Surprisingly,
Oh, man.
they saw Beavis and Butthead and they were just completely turned off. They were like, "What is this
Well,
stuff?"
that's if
in it?
that's your first impression.
Yeah,
I get it.
they were like, "This stuff in America is trash."
Yeah.
Trash, and they didn't allow us to watch cartoons after that. Even if it was like Simpsons, everything
I
banned.
I wasn't able to watch Simpsons
Yeah,
either.
banned in our house.
I wasn't able to watch Married with Children.
We weren't allowed to watch it either.
Yeah.
All the same stuff. Roseanne, that was banned in our
Roseanne,
house.
Couldn't watch Roseanne.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had the same kind of funny things. All right, well, you got Glenn. Here's a big
Yeah.
failure here.
Everybody's surprised that Glenn has aces.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh,
Ooh.
got-
Maybe an 8, maybe a king,
Bobby's got some outs.
maybe a 6. Or
Oh,
a
my
king
God.
For Helmer. Ooh,
Helmer just Glenn to Glenn.
he did. He did.
That was brutal.
And that is it for Bobby.
2 out of them.
Great job, Bobby. Great playing today.
Well played.
Ooh,
Well,
is that it for you?
I think I might have to call it quits so I can get some rest.
Man, well, that's great to be responsible. Just to know that you're a responsible doctor. That's great. Well, like I said, if you oversleep and you need me to go in, let me know.
I'll definitely give you a call.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Here, I'll let you wave at everybody.
All right.
Before they go.
Bye, everyone.
There we go. All righty, guys. I'm going to take a 2-minute break real quick. I know it's a bad timing, but we're going to take this break, and I will be back with you.
580, Chris, for Homer. And folds. Julie calls. 40K man. Mitch folds. Frank folds. John folds.
Well, not everyone gets cash, right? Oh, no, I did not know that.
One top six.
Damn.
That's what I was saying. Seventh person. If first place and second place, each give them $50. They get
All right, Deidre said
their buy or
$151.
their add-on.
Option, sir. Homer checks. Deidre.
All right, guys. I'm back. I had to grab a couple of blueberries. All right, so we've got 8 players filling in. Like I said, we're going to be paying the top 6. So we've got an all-in. And we got Teacher going all in with her pocket queens.
Check. Check. Go river.
Let's computer catch up real quick. And I think pocket queens is going to take it.
Number bets. 60.
Looks to be a side pop between Helmer and Julie. And Julie is a phenomenal tournament player. We had a series that ran on Sundays that was a league on Sundays where which we are going to be bringing back in February, and we encourage you guys to stay tuned. I think we're going to be releasing that information probably next week, but that league will start in February. Anyways, Julie was actually our point leader going into that, and she had a substantial lead going into the league this past season. But she is actually the Hopper family, being an incredible family of poker players. We actually think she's the better tournament player out of all of them. And if you know anything about Brad or Wesley, very top performing players. But man, I think every time Julie shows up, she's at the final table or at the winner's circle. Um, but yeah, she is a great player. I wasn't even aware that she played Pineapple.
Folds. Folds. Our folds.
John's got pocket 4s with an ace. I thought he would play that. That's a playable hand. And Philip with pocket kings, he's got 475,000 with 40K. I think he's probably going to raise to 80 to 80. I mean to 90, possibly. But he's definitely going to be a raise hand.
The place is 80. Bigger fold. Small blind folds.
Looks like he made it 90. No, he made it 80. And he got one caller, which is going to be nonetheless the Mr. Unpure, which looks like they changed the name to Glenn T.
Fold.
And of course, he's going to go all in. It's a great pickup by Philip there, which puts him now at 575K. Drops Glenn down to 620. And let's look at our chip leaders as of now with all that. Glenn is still leading the pack at 620. Philip, with after that hand, puts him in second place at 575. Everyone else kind of in the middle, with Deidre still hanging on at that 140. And looks like Deidre, with her WSOP experience and seeing these situations, I think she's just going to look for a quick ladder. Maybe let some of the bigger stacks try to take over some of the other ones. Just stay out of the muck.
Our fold.
Hey, Alan, appreciate you popping up in the comments. Yeah, Alan, who has a shop right next door to us here at the shopping center, he plays quite a bit. And actually, Alan was playing in earlier today, and he confirms exactly what I was talking about. Julie is in. Another thing that makes Julie special is she she's really hard to be mad at when she takes your chips. She's such a nice lady, very easygoing about it. But man, if you go in against her, you better be way ahead, just way ahead.
Bets 40.
And look at Glenn playing some trash ace 3. I mean 8-3-2, and flops 2 pair with the back door, and that's going to take it. And Alan, I asked you earlier if you wanted to be on that live stream, and you said you were going to be out of town. So you have safe trips, and when you come back, we definitely want to get you on the live stream. I think next Thursday they're going to try to get another game together. We're going to really work hard on getting together a 1-1 stream on Thursday. I think next Thursday may be the Thursday that we try to do that. So please reach out to Mark Hamilton if you have an interest in playing in a 1-1, or you can comment here and I'll leave notes for Mark. But we really want to get that 1-1 stream out so that people can see that there's a bunch of strategy involved. And for some of those folks that play a bunch of tournaments but don't necessarily feel comfortable playing cash, but you want to play cash, but you don't want to do it for a lot of money, then come out. Let's do the 1-1. We're going to get some real guys that understand how to play cards, and we're really going to evaluate play and just kind of talk through some things with people and what their ideas were. And and Reese just let us know that we have 3 headsets. Well, we do have 3 headsets, Reese, but we unfortunately do not have the adapter yet. So hopefully they come in or we get them tomorrow. But I think he's letting everyone know that if we're having 3 headsets, the reason we want to have 3 headsets is if there's 2 people in the booth, we want to bring certain players in after certain hands and kind of talk through hands and really see the analogies. I probably, fortunately, Reese says it's coming in tomorrow. Well, great. So maybe you guys might see some of that analyzing of hands and strategies tomorrow. Hopefully, Mark Hamilton will be in the booth. I think maybe Bryce or Chris will be in the booth as well. We are Hammy is getting well, and hopefully he'll be here tomorrow. But either way, we've got 3 headsets now. We're gonna try to do something about the lighting, especially when Reese gets in here because it really gives a glare off his head. So we'll try to figure that out. But yeah, like I said, we want to really get that 1-1 game spread on the stream, and maybe next Thursday's the day that we're going to do it. So please reach out to myself, really Mark Hamilton or Reese, or in the room. Let them know. I think the game that we're going to have put together is a really unique way. It's a great way to learn how to play some cash and some strategy, and like I said, it'd be a lot of fun. All right, Alan Kirk is in. And Alan, we appreciate you being in, and I hope I get to see you play some 4-7 next week. All right, going back to the action. Philip's got ace, queen, 10 with the ace suited. Let's see if he gets some action. I don't think he's going to get anything. Actually, he may get some action from Mark. Mark's got ace, 10, 4 with the ace of clubs, and he lays that down. I think a lot of that laydown goes to the reputation of Philip. Philip is a phenomenal player. We also know his son Ronnie that plays here. They're both very phenomenal players, and if you know how good of a player Ronnie is, you just got to imagine that his dad's better. Just by the rule of law, that sons can very rarely ever beat their dads. So I don't necessarily hate that fold. I would play it, but I think you got to respect that Philip's in the hand, and you better have something great going.
Okay. Sunny. Not forward. Hold.
Ooh, someone voted 7-4. Hate to see that. So here in this hand at 6-8 ace, I like the 6-7-8. You've got straight draws. You've got flush draw. Even that ace is a weak ace right now, but he's gonna posture up and show some strength into the big blind. That's just a great bet. Great bet by John. So Vicky, you're wanting to have a pot limit game that is not 1-100. So we've actually talked about doing a maybe like a 2-2 limit game, and but we could even try a 1-1. But we definitely want to do a limit game, and I think that's going to fall along the same lines and cores. But one thing to keep in mind is that there's not a game that we will not spread here if we can get a list together. So I'm going to send this to the powers that be and make sure that we find a way to make a 1-1 game. And that 1-1 game, just so you guys know, I think our limit is going to be 40 men, 200 max, no match. And then if we were to do a 5-5 would even be great for a limit. And then maybe come back the next Thursday after that with maybe another regular 1-3, and then we can come back with a limit 1-1. But the idea would be for us to start those games on the stream, whether that be a Thursday, and then maybe find a way to make those same games like on a Friday or maybe even on a Sunday, because there's so much to be learned about playing small stakes and limit games of just, outcomes and strategies of how hands play out. You want to step in? But yeah, I'm a huge advocate. I know it may sound crazy coming from me, but I'm a huge advocate of finding a 1-1 game, or like I said, a 2-2, or even if you guys are open to a 5-5 limit game. But before there was no limit, it was always limit, and that was the game of poker that made that most people played. So,
Because I know I've said oh shit.
I'm worried about what I say.
all right, we're still 8-handed here. What's that?
60 to play.
All right, look at Glenn's raise of 2-3-8. Thank you, Chris. And Deidre making her move. I love that hand, tens with a jack kicker. She's really dominating right now on this hand against Glenn. And it looks like Glenn has gone into grinder mode. Got the hoodie on. That's a great flop. Great flop for Deidre. There's Run Pures. Let's turn that table volume up.
You did that earlier too. Oh,
Wow. He boated. He
you gotta feel bad.
went runner for a boat and takes Deidre out. And Deidre gets knocked out in 8th place.
Sit down.
So nobody's up for $100 for the bubble boy.
When you run pure, you run pure.
What?
$100 for the bubble boy.
I'll take first place.
50.
Y'all can chop it
And you
up.
can hear them
50
talking
out
right
of
now.
first
So
place and 50 out of second
they've
place.
got 7 players left. We were paying 6 places, and they're talking about giving $100 to the bubble, which is going to be 7th place at this point, which is pretty much in most cases going to be a break even, maybe just a couple dollars loss for whoever is in 7th place. So, like we said before, it's a nice, friendly, fun environment. Come out, enjoy yourself. Like I said, we're gonna have the same tournament.
You watching me win?
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Oh, hold on.
who's watching me win?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
So this
Hold on. So you can't spoil anything. But we've got. Can y'all shut that door? We've got Mr. Run Pure in the booth. Can you say hi?
Oh yeah, how we doing?
Oh,
First time in the booth.
we just watched a nasty, ugly, horrible
Which one was it?
8-3.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot that one happened. After a while.
Raised it to 120 on blinds are 30-60.
Oh my
And
God,
she
we
has
have a long
tens
time to
full of
go.
jack. I mean, she has tens, pocket tens, and a jack. And a flop comes ace, queen, 8.
Do you want to know what I'm thinking, or is that how you want to?
No.
Oh, well.
We know what you're thinking. I'm gonna get there. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, I get.
But walk us through it. What
know-
what was the idea of the 120 raise?
Pre-flop.
Yeah.
Well, I thought everyone was playing a little snug pre, so I decided to start, opening it up a little bit and seeing what would happen.
And
I
what you
didn't.
mean? What you mean? You they
I
were-
didn't think I could jam down. I didn't know that the person was all in either. I was surprised when I didn't think I was getting called.
Yeah, yeah. You noticed that not everybody was going all in. Is that?
Yeah. I was like, well, this table looks a little snug. Let me
Yeah,
see what's going
okay.
on here. Yeah, I regretted it immediately.
Yeah,
At
you
first, I was
should've-
like, well, look at my cards.
Yeah,
Bad
like,
cards.
man.
We found a way though.
Yeah. All right. So here we have.
Oh, see, this is a good one. This is
Yeah,
a
King
good
Queen
hand.
10. That's a reasonable hand. But you didn't raise. You called.
No, we raised.
Oh,
I was
you
in the big
raised?
blind. I was in the big blind.
Oh, you're in the big blind.
Yeah, he called.
Okay.
I re-raised.
All right. So you're ahead, technically, right now.
Pre-flop, yeah. We get a queen high flop.
Yeah, you're ahead, and he's gonna jam on you.
Yeah.
No, do you not jam?
He bets pretty much effective all in. You know, he has like 100K behind.
Yeah, and he doesn't play many hands,
I thought I might be beat, but it's
Yeah.
hard to make a pair.
and I mean you don't even have a backdoor flush draw.
Nope.
No, no straight draws.
Nope.
No, another brick. But that
But we
two
put it
does
in there
that two
fast,
does
though.
help you.
We
if
do
you-
put it in there fast, yeah.
Yeah, it does help you.
You know, and then I see his hand, and I ought to do. I do
You're like, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
a
now we're-
genius. That's what you said, huh?
Yeah, run.
Yeah.
Run better.
Okay, so that's another one down.
Yeah. Now we get rolling after that
Yeah.
one.
So we talked about it earlier that you're the guy that you don't want to give chips to. at the
Yeah,
table.
yeah. I got some.
And you didn't play two hands when you got to the table, and then you got into that silly three-way. And what silly hand did you run? Did you? You took two people out. You were behind, and then you hit it.
Did you
and
see
that-
the one where I had aces? I lost that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all don't
'cause you-
remember those
Well,
though.
we
huh?
talked about that. You don't have that skill set.
Yeah.
Your skill set's more 2, 3, 8.
Yeah, I had aces and lost with aces 3 ways. Or else this is
Yeah,
over
because
2 hours
they
ago.
hit the king on the river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elmer. So yeah,
Yeah, our comment
we
was
forgot
that,
about those.
that he glenned Glenn.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty much what happened.
But you know, I love how the table is always cheering for you because they were like king,
yeah,
pink.
yeah. No, yeah,
King.
that was after that one I thought I might lose it. I might like not play so well. I was like, I'm
Well, I
bad
saw
now.
you go into grinder mode.
Yeah, I put the
Yeah. Look. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You
Yeah.
put the hoodie
I
on.
put the hoodie on. I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
Well,
my
when you
aces
sat at the
got
table, you
cracked.
went hoodie.
Oh,
Covered your throat. You did all that. Like, oh,
no, I
okay,
was
this is-
coughing. I had a cough. so
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
want to like
I see.
be coughing on people, so I kept coughing into my sweater.
Now, honestly, you're up against a really tough field.
Yeah, Philip's really good.
Phillips,
know.
Phillips, good.
Mitch, really good player. Mark, I don't know
Julie-
Mark. First time met him.
Julie is.
Julie Hopper, I didn't know that was Weston with.
Oh yeah, that's.
I had no clue.
That's Mama Hopper.
Yeah, I didn't know.
She's
that.
the
I
one that
don't
taught 'em
know
all how to
John
play.
Jay. Yeah, actually, I didn't know what was going on for sure. I feel set up.
Yeah. Now, the all in here,
Ace King Jack, that's a good all in.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
get down with it.
Absolutely. Who calls? Someone
Oh,
calls
he
him.
took Glen chips.
Julie calls
Julie.
him right here. Yeah. She makes a tough call. 10-10-8 and pineapple. We don't know.
So, what are your thoughts on pineapple? You like it?
I wish we played pineapple instead of hold'em. Like just like a regular cash game. Like that should be the cash.
You know, that would be a unique twist. to
That would
try
be
to-
a good live stream cash game. Pineapple. I mean,
we're
I
trying to-
already play. I have a high VP. If you
Yeah.
mention me with 3
We're-
cards.
We're trying to play a
I
live
might-
stream that you're not going to be allowed to play. Next week.
Oh, what is it?
It's going to be 1-1.
1-1, no Glenn.
No Glenn.
1-1,
That's the
no
name of the
Glenn.
game, actually. It's 1-1, no Glenn.
1-1, no Glenn. I'll
Yeah.
come sit in the booth and I'll talk.
Oh yeah,
for
because
3
you
hours.
have
Me and
you and I
Bryce.
have a ton of advice to give on how to play wood.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would. I try.
Ooh.
Yeah, Julie, good flop for Julie.
Good luck for Julie.
Oh,
But-
poor Mark right here, right? He has 3 choices. He has 3 overs, and he has to get rid of 1.
Yep.
You
And you know,
it's tough.
It's one of those things. Think long, think wrong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he picked the 2 highest,
Yeah.
which, as we're about to see, because I already know the outcome, he thought wrong. That's a
He
tough.
did
one.
think wrong.
Yeah, that's a gross one.
That's
All
That's
he had to
rough.
do was somehow
that is rough.
believe the jack is coming.
Yep.
So now
Absolutely.
he's out.
Absolutely. But also, Julie is a strong player.
Yeah, I she played pretty well. I didn't play very much with her until the final table, but yeah, no.
Yeah, she was. So we had a league 3 months ago,
Oh,
whatever. She
yeah,
was the one that.
she had the highest
had the highest
points. That's
points.
right.
Yep.
So Bryson
Had
might tell
the highest points and the most first places.
him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in the Hopper family, it was, I think all three of them were in the top 6, maybe 7.
You know, Wes is really good at tournament poker.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
they are.
He's
Alan Kirk said, I am so excited that John made the stream because I was talking to him this week at my shop about being on the stream and having Alan. We should play the hands we have. I know you learned a lot. Keep up the great commentary and would love to hear some of Clint's thoughts too. They're lying. They don't want to hear any of your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean,
You are a beast.
I'm
though.
thoughtless. I'm really thoughtless. We just
So I think a lot of your thinking is I manifest it
yeah,
and it'll happen.
yeah.
But Mole's in here, and you know how Mole thinks you're crazy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and he's not wrong. And,
Yeah,
I mean
yeah,
that's his medical opinion.
medical
Yeah,
opinion is
it's
he's
it's
crazy.
certified. Yeah.
Yeah, then I do have a problem. for
So,
sure.
but we were talking about that. I don't know. of
Oh, I
too many
low rolled
people-
Mitch right here. This is not good for
Uh-oh.
me.
So nobody really understands values of equities like you do.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy is I understand them really really well,
Ooh,
and I still
10-6.
ignore them very often, and it's very
10-6
dumb.
against Hearts, and he's got to go all in.
Look how long it takes me to call because I forgot that we were playing Pineapple. I forgot I had.
Oh,
I was trying to figure out if I wanted to go in with
well,
Jack 10.
but also you've also got to be thinking. Mitch is a great tournament
Mitch
player.
is yeah.
He's in the winner circle a lot.
Yeah, I thought I was getting out kicked here, and I looked down at my hand. Look, I say I'm yeah.
Oh! I got a 6.
Yeah,
Oh, I got a 6.
I forgot I had
Yeah,
6. I really did. I really did. And then it's flush draw versus 2 pair.
Yeah. And don't tell me a 7 comes because that would be horrific.
Oh, for Mitch for sure. No. Oh, do I dodge? We make a full house.
Of course.
We make full houses.
God, oh, buddy.
I don't know. I don't know what
Wow.
Glenn don't think. Yeah, I mean that's correct. I 100% agree. Glenn don't think. Time to go play some pool, boys. Jake, come down and join us, man. We'll see you
So-
tomorrow, hopefully.
So now we're down to 4.
Yeah, it's four-handed.
And we've got Glenn
I'm trying
at
to
1.7 million. There's only 3 million chips in play. That's over half the chips in play.
I was trying to convince him to give me more than first place money. I was trying my hardest.
What's up, Ace Deuce Bruce? What's that? Oh, sorry. We only,
He's been in here the
we
whole
only
time,
commentated
huh?
the final table. So,
We never saw y'all.
yeah. But I did see Glenn.
Yeah. That's
So,
think long, think wrong, as Michael says.
yep. So, John Jay
Yeah, it's my
is
first
at,
time
is
seeing
at
him. Is
380.
is he a
Like I said,
regular
I think
player?
he's a new player. And I think he's been doing pretty well the last couple of times he's been here.
That Mark guy came from Snyder because he heard that we ran Pineapple. So
Oh, there you go.
yeah, he was excited to come play some
Yeah.
Pineapple for the first time. He said in like 30 years.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, like 689, I love that hand.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
all about that.
I am a
Yeah.
raising. It's hard because we're all
Dang it!
so
Did you think you're
shallow.
all about that?
Yeah.
I got to reevaluate my.
yeah. No, yeah. If I agree with you, you gotta.
Yeah,
revalidate for
I
sure.
got to reevaluate.
'But I don't mind the fold there because it is, we are.
Well, at
everyone's
this
so
point though,
short.
you're trying to ladder.
Yeah.
Because-
100%. And then you have me. That's gonna be raising every hand. from
Every
here
hand.
out. Yeah.
And then every now and then you're gonna wake up with it.
Yeah. That's.
And there's the lesser qualified hopper.
yeah. Brad was
Brad,
giving her advice.
Yeah.
I was like, Jolie's still here. What are we doing, Brad?
Yep.
Like,
John Jay, so 552. Do you play that? Do you push all in on that?
no, we gotta let 5-5 Deuce go. Yeah. And
Oh wow, even Glenn standards.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean, if you're playing, I know how to play right. I might not play right a lot, but I know how to play right. And we get ace high flop with 3 diamonds. And Julie unfortunately has to just start putting some money in. She has a queen high flush with an overpair against a guy who raises
gonna
a
bet
lot of
every hand.
hands. Yeah. She can't fold unfortunately, and I only made it 100,000. Yeah, that's tough.
Was your intention to just get a feeler or just get
I mean,
enough to where
I
it
wanted
fits
her
putting a
to
quarter
put some
per second?
money in. Yeah, I wanted her to put more money in. Obviously whenever she calls, I'm like,
And then here you're gonna
That's a
yeah.
good
I'll say
card.
then you jam, right?
Yeah, we
Yep.
jam. Yeah, it's tournaments are very fun. I don't I play a lot of them here at the River League, but think I might start.
Well, we were bragging on you, so I hope you don't go back and listen to it because I don't want
No, I
to,
don't.
to hear that. But
Not get my
you know,
head too big.
yeah.
I jam. She calls. She has to call with a queen high diamond after putting a lot of chips in.
And
Pot's too big.
are they cheering for a diamond?
Yeah, I think the whole
Listen,
room is cheering for outside as well.
they're like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, so that's another victim.
yeah. So
Now we're three-handed, and now you have 2.4
yeah.
of the 2.9 million chips in play.
What could go wrong? What could happen?
What could happen? Well, here's the thing.
Look.
You got
Well,
John.
let's listen to Glenn's really good negotiation skills. You want to hear this?
This is okay.
I'll take first place money. Like third place. First place. That's what I heard.
I'll take first. Philip, I'll chalk the rest. We'll get out of here. Have a good night.
Did you just say you'll take first
I'll take first place money.
and
We'll
they can
chop
chop
the
the
rest. Yeah, it's a good. It's a good.
That's
for both
was,
of them.
man.
I was trying to get more.
You know what? There was a spot in heaven that you just took.
They were happy with it.
I really.
I mean, everyone went home happy. Today.
Did you?
Another thing, huh?
Philip wanted to play me heads up. He was trying to. He wanted to take down some Glenn heads up.
Well, here you go. Let me
Win
let's
early.
give everybody what they want. Give them the eye candy.
Oh yeah,
go.
let's.
There you go.
go.
We got to get some lighting in here because we look extra dark.
Yeah, you just look some
Here,
little
you
ring
know what?
cameras.
See if there's a light switch on the back of that over there.
Man,
I think it's on the back. Let's see. That helped a little bit. Feel you don't have to stay
I
in the
feel a
chair.
little.
You-
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I, mean,
I don't know if that helps, but at least we look.
my first time ever playing the. No, maybe second time playing the pineapple free roll. Take it down. It's not a bad time, you know.
Well, here's the thing. Like we were saying earlier when we were bragging on you, like you've had some really, really phenomenal runs
On
in
live streams.
at the lodge,
Oh yeah,
at
yeah.
TCH.
Yeah.
You've had some phenomenal runs. Not so good run at WSOP.
Yeah.
Or was that WPT in Vegas?
It was a WPT in Vegas. We went and fired the biggest tournament of our lives, the 10K. It didn't go well. I learned a lot. I learned you should probably sleep the night before.
Yeah. Well,
Sleep before
that's
it.
one of the things that we're fortunate. We're around a lot of players that we do know that do play professionally, that do travel all over the
Yeah.
country, and they
Well,
train
Mhm.
their minds, their bodies. There's a lot that goes into
They
it,
take it very seriously for sure.
and there's a reason why those guys do well.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely are.
you've definitely got to have a peacefulness to your body in figuring all that out. Oh, what's that? Okay. But yeah, so you come in here for the first time playing the Big O. How many bullets did you fire?
How many times did I rebuy Destiny? Like three. This little tournament. I like three.
Three?
Yeah, three rebuys.
So that's not a bad ROI.
yeah, and then I didn't even do the full buy-in on.
So you did
the rig.
140.
I did the.
It's 140.
50 plus.
So 140 and you cashed out 950,
Yeah.
900,
870.
870.
Yeah, not a bad time for.
Not a bad
What
time.
time did I get here too? Yeah, about 3 hours ago.
Yeah, 3 hours ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad time. It was a good.
And you had a good time.
Everyone, yeah. I mean, I'm laughing with everyone the whole night. I feel like everyone enjoys, being around each other. So
Yeah.
I feel like.
Well, and that's the thing is, we want people, like we streamed this today, mainly for this. We don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but we streamed this for this reason because
Well, okay.
this Saturday we're
Oh,
gonna have the
Crazy
same
Pineapple.
Crazy Pineapple tournament.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So, man,
And it has cash,
oh
added into it too. Is that?
yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
so you know
final one.
you know how this works?
I
Okay.
have not seen how this works.
Okay, so let me show you.
That's-
So last week we started. So on Saturdays we haven't had a tournament. We're like, we need to do something. So
yeah.
people love a free roll. So we did this. We did a free roll last Saturday. Had 47 people come.
I heard it was really
It
good.
was really good. And then we're gonna change it up this week to be the
Pineapple.
Crazy Pineapple tournament.
Okay.
So hopefully we get as many or more entries. And then the week after that is no limit with our regular bomb pots at
Okay.
level change. And then the 31st is your card game.
Oh yeah, the four
Four
card.
card.
I'll be here for the
Four card PLO.
100%.
And So those are great. Those prize pools are about $3,000. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a Saturday tournament.
Yeah. Free or $10. Like
Yeah.
that's great.
That's
But here's the catch. Whoever wins the most money out of those 4 tournaments will win an additional $600.
So I thought there was a tournament for this. This is just like if you come and like cash a bunch.
No,
you
no, no,
get-
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then
Oh,
if you get
man.
second place for most money earned in a tournament,
Yeah.
400. Third place, 200. But this is
Oh,
this is-
most entries. That's
this,
a Glen.
this is the most valuable,
oh my
also known as the
gosh.
Glen.
Yeah.
But here's the thing:
You can
You
break
fi-
even.
you make more.
Yeah.
You fired 3 bullets.
Yeah. I
So
was
let's just say
probably-
you fired 5 bullets into each tournament. Okay,
Yeah.
that's 20. 20 times 30 is how much?
20 times
$600?
$600. Yeah.
You
Make
Still
money.
make $200
Yeah.
and give yourself a chance to.
Yeah,
There are
that is
people. There's someone that
literally-
could win first and the most entries.
Yeah, someone like me.
Someone like you.
Yeah, who fires a bunch and
Oh, yeah.
somehow sometimes wins. you know, it's-
Absolutely.
it's a good time.
Absolutely. So.
Holy
Uh,
moly, I didn't even
So yeah,
think
we've
about
got that going on. So like I said, we don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but we
Yeah.
did today to kind of let everybody know what's going on. And here tomorrow we're streaming again, but we're going to be a 1-3 game.
Yeah.
Hopefully Hamilton will be here. We've got Big O going on. You kind of taking a hiatus from the 5-card, 4-card.
Yeah, man. 5-card, they've been beating me up. So I'll be playing, the one.
I'll tell you that everybody's crying and sad about that.
Yeah, they are.
They're
They
like,
are.
"Mm."
They are.
Not the
actually-
beating up part.
I came
That's
in
not
late
playing
last
anymore.
night,
That's not
and
playing
they were
anymore.
so excited for a second. I
Oh,
came
did you
in,
play?
Like, at 2 in the morning. No, we sat down and it was late, so we're like, I ended up just, we got back up and got out of here. But yeah, they were happy to see me for about 5 minutes
Mm.
before I said,
And
"Oh,
then you
I'm
broke
not-"
their hearts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I better not play. Actually,
Yeah.
it was actually a better.
So
idea.
we got Big O going on tomorrow. There's not a seat available, but we're telling people put your name on the list if you want to play Big O.
Sure.
We're gonna have the 1-3, just the regular standard 1-3, which is still a great game.
Yeah, it's
Um,
gonna be 1-300 to 300.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. And then
I'll be playing that.
there would be another one. So with all that being said, we may have three
3 tables.
tables going. So the Triple Crown could be at its lowest qualifier, which is Broadway straight, ace high flush, and aces full.
Should be a bunch hit.
You've won some of those, haven't you?
Yeah, I've won $100. I've won 2 of the 3.
Yep.
And I've been pretty close. I almost won all 3. I just was
Yeah.
1 card away.
Were you here when Jake won it?
No, I wasn't here when Jake won it. He won.
Were you here
oh,
when Mark-
I was Jake. I was here when Jake won it. Yeah, absolutely.
Were you here when Mark won it?
No, I wasn't here when Mark. Which Mark?
Hammy?
Hammy. Oh man, of course.
You really think?
Of course. Mark
Yeah.
Jackson won it.
Yeah.
Golly.
He's run pure secret.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Golly. Love to see it.
Yeah. So, like I said, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming in the booth.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to come chat with y'all.
So, yeah, and man, I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow on stream for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah.
See you. Thank you, sir.
Y'all have a good night.